is the weekend edition. Na mekaje solo. Wako fa ba dia atwen yemfa nwumu enya de. Yemfa nwumu enya de. Time apart Thomas Ball nwumu yi.
David boss we dey just o me.
Okay. All right. Na se utie nwumu na pato we nya ni bias. Ebe aso nwumu so. Ebubo din awi o.
Yeah.
You be diagnose no so na ya. Ti amam form beze utie kakra. Amam form nti ase no tia. Those who are old enough grand on better for this ebo ye near bobo dim omo ye hwan mo yeah edin out bi ni sen solo
oh Saint Kofi Mensah
okay onim
mof David yeah
okay or one of the greatest chairman of this club
oh now onim say I want to Simpson you on there oh yes Saint Kofi Mensah
yeah ni Kromo secondary school
yeah say wa de bia me nam ho a
okay on na chairman when they played the finals in 1982
okay
free ho and one of his men Yabewa be chairman so Yabewa was the chairman when they won the cup in 1983
nice 82 no
Sims went
no free ho no na Yabewa
ba na Yabewa ya o Cambro fu ya o ni papa
okay yeah
we bi a o ti ba ya o kan Cambro madam for no ti ku de yenti na edin no o ya we yam o bo ne kwa o
yes
Asante kotoko ye beshamu ko 100.7 Asante kotoko ye beshe Asante kotoko ye beshako Asante yini na sinko wo opreda wasida nana odoro ni mapa esumja yini
okay nana odoro ni mapa o
esumja yini ya
so nana odoro ni mapa be kwa esumja
the minimum
na samre no ono nana eyotumfo rep
te said the ene kai bia nana pinkra eye
nti sana tote nana odoro ni mapa wa Samuel no kotoko bibia ya himfi sem de ono ena na sebi ade no me be se eduro no mapa no twemo be se kam go
sawe
bra be na me drop me back akra na enko na no eduro no mapa no emra so what I say good correct nti enu do you hear be bodin
asante ni
na Samuel Anopokwa na yo asante
yeah
no tumbo say tuma
okay
nana odoro ni mapa esumja yini na sinka wo Sims Kofi Mensah o pray ye refuel krapa yenya ya bewa
who's the Sims bana ya bewa banu
oh yeah 100.7
Thomas Becker
nana
ya usu yo otumfo mpabo ahene
okay
o ka nana ya usu onso de
na ya tini din
check ra ono serve as vice chairman of the GFA at a point
oh okay
ono so eye ahemfo na omo wo kotokom
yeah
ta e wo football mu no o from 2-3 years kra
oh okay
check ra nana ya usu
yeah
estrenya mi mamuda o sei pouco pa brapon o sei pachi nyina ya mu amoda
we na na
alhaji ademu
okay
ya lawson
son ya lawson
ai major
I'm I know
guys
we dey on here me buy it na mo ye we are obebadin no players no
yeah
and a bet time or born. Simpson. We are here. Yes, that's it. Some we are not hard for them not to one year.
Oh, you did FM 100.7 FM 100.7.
And the hand or call mom J cap earlier.
Okay.
On Robert Manson, Papa Yara, Coffee to 4. Adakwa, Ibrahim Sunday, Reverend Hossein Kofi, Malay Jabe, Hossein Driver, Yadina Sigma Moda.
Saying they know a driver.
Okay.
Nasia near the mum.
Those are question or ball.
Yeah.
A mom J cap first.
Yes.
60s, 70s.
You know, ball
we are near the Dimba can you move? Man, I'm here, Rob.
Papa Yara, Yadama Senso, Ibrahim Sunday,
So now I'm a catcher say Ibrahim Sunday or special history.
Okay.
Because he scored the winner. Time I got to go the African Cup. First one, no. And was the coach when they won the second one.
Okay.
So no winning deep many just like Malik.
While winning as a player
Malik
and as a
played
coach.
as
Yeah.
a winner and was a team manager at Bromoji 83.
Okay.
Malik here technical director. Baba said unnu na wo ya na. E dey na jawi. Agroni sports lawyer, okay. Now they're ready.
Okay.
Mem tell you me. Okay, I had once the poker free.
Yeah.
The late Bay poker. We come back a crabby. I feel about players who did it. Again, poker free did not win the cup. Yani Achimo.
But no
He was the
instrumental.
captain.
Yeah.
82 on board final area no. Under some circumstances.
No free Kotoko.
And now retire.
Okay.
Kotoko ka so retire. When the Abel what to go. Retirement in Akwaye say Poku as a captain was very, very loud.
Okay.
And ya bo final we 82 and me anye. Afi yemfa players kakra meka because I can't just a click. We can win the cup. Maybe so start take because Haruna Yusuf was leaving Albert Asase and I was it Asase because Ivorian club papa team Africa Sports.
Okay.
Of like that time now almost top players almost top players of Ghana and no more. And the Poker Free demanded say pay us before we bring new players. Born and we grace can you deserve.
There's a Muska
level problem about that time go check
Muntieka and Sana Mudibia.
Almost say only the mates didn't come out or one of the captains na on Chima. He was a strong leader.
Okay.
Jejidom so krano ya retire.
Nanu engineer do retirement age.
You called your call you have been retired. Go away. And so ma ono so call Ivory Coast ni bi.
Okay.
And to call you know free later because joining Hearts of Oak. And played against Kotoko on a couple of occasions. But he was a captain 82. But 83 or call and Papa was his deputy.
And it take you over.
Papa wanted to Freeman.
Yeah.
Papa became the captain.
Oh, you did perfect.
Yeah, We are Bamuna.
Free, refrawa, Jimmy Swag. If you time is the morning, we are the my way. As you may be a Juma, you have me, many more friend coda. I'm afraid, man. One power some.
Some about me, don't make that go.
Maybe the uncle, man.
Why, man, what some I can't baby now?
Nasia near the mama.
Oh,
that I was here so. Oh, free. That did not see my
Sunday. Say how much first.
Nasia near the mama. Oh, Yadamasa, Yadamasi, 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 Ayuma, Abeka, Yadamasi.
Me, I dare no. I
Abeka, Yadamasi.
Oh, both goalkeepers needing. Abeka was a goalkeeper. Ayoma was a goalkeeper. I'm jump army because he on the me obia me diagnose menum. Mother any invention because they say Amadu boom there born ya diagnose menum na say
FM 100.7.
Ayoma was a brilliant goalkeeper. Abeka, Ayoma, Ampe also joined her. When I'm father, invention of a young year, Juma. Oh, by I went to Mamma. Well, you be 18 now, boy. I got you. kwa katiso was a presenter
minimum bia
massive farmer minti say me got na you baby
so to minimum bia me tietmetim no na ne ho apapa na ama o te say boys ni bo concrete adwuma
onjo koyebi
okoyebi oba fi o dis kan nyina to aduru
sanity asema what my example e bia won ho di ntimi concrete obi here concrete o tran ko concrete mimze mi hu concrete ye the concrete for di nko ame nko but na me do de be ma wa enye concrete you survive o ntimi tu no for kama na me number man no kire no baby amete no say eya omra na ye ntani di nkomo ko tim say why desperate
yeah
my we anye no ndo fi say fie na nzi da bi
desperation is a
me de obam ho a me nsu efie bia ni ba bia baba wo di fie di me fie fo na ama me nsa me fie fo na ama me ye adwuma na asai me ni sa gidi
say if you also successful people who other no more yeah
because if you bia mu no bibi ho if you bia mu nyame so ho
it's not always about them
but you have to be honest
yes
people are not honest go for your sisie go for your so mu ni atie o yesa onye sika kre be san e be gira amu abre chama e say
maybe utu me for me tik ba
o yeah is all in the office and brand be bre no enya butu
yeah
these days a lot of people omu ni omu a wo se kane no na ye wo mpanyimfo ofi omu tufo
yeah
say ye bi ni obiem the people have some perception omu fi say we are sin say omu si hono na ntesa
maybe sem bia aka chere me umtimi wo say life no o ye adwuma o ba bia don't think about the unya wa adwuma no de ye the grace of God
say nyame na ehire nipa say atesa asa
oh yes
say nyame na ehire nipa dia yesu mfa me asema me kan go for na manya adwe because of
they say
yeah infusion via ni nto adwuma wura so ba foti later me issue disclaimer no o de yiro ho ye adwuma no yiro ho as a teacher untimi ka se bo so pay my enti nkola no be mo ma pofin akofeli o se o yes sir adwuma wura ohu obetutu wen de nyi hu enche kura ba me chese ma fo nyom ho se ene yeso be bo abro ti team mo si coach na ma me mo bi no aga na nkrofo
yeah
ye be me ahye ni ayi na di o yes sir wa kese hu so timi tu no fo kama wrong person answering the question, but I'll try. That's all. Eti, see that me na let say.
Papa.
I don't pay the 5 million. Baba, but you know what? You are near. And I got to go big match.
I said, "Me no pesa
big match.
I'm for sure so power. Minimum cophobia. Also, I'm not pana when nsem bia e keke. Yo, mi woni pa bia enya impact kese on. Anya impact kese on. And never be on my mystery.
Me da me didi
boss. Never be on my.
This is what I believe.
Never I am fancy.
This is what I believe.
Never.
Yeah, I go for no. There me didi ne say. Unya botre a chain. Already anymore. The right time will come.
Sure.
But whilst waiting, be honest. Asemba kwa ba for me na kada. Whoever uses his position to punish.
Yeah.
Now, oh, kona bukat neza lame no.
Abuse of power.
I believe in the grace of God.
Yeah.
Sir, and then you tear. Baba, again, you are not the best. Your man said,
Foreign news presenter.
I am not the best person to be here. Tinyamia dom. No say metina ha.
Na favor.
My favor na yenyan. Me emfa hunu ango. Me baba is enemy. Me nam yes was lawyer no de ho na ojojojo wanum sa da kunyankopo ma be kasa kra ema ukasa na obi okasa ema
and eno bi no okokan o ba bi ani no
akomo no baba de ma baba ma bre no ho
boss
me tunu fo sa
boss
o do ka se me na me baba isa no ni ana
o we sa de obi o bobo
boss me sure say nyame adom platform here tisi min do bibia ni nko introduce me once na home No dear.
Chairman, Dr. 3 days.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, come back.
Papa, I mean, sure, I put you on order.
Penny do her, I am here, penny no bus, and yes, so.
No,
Kingsley, so. Yeah, if you are Kingsley, who yan effect, and as a Kingsley, who yan no trotron, no, yes, I am go boy. And by chance now. Yes, in Yamina was from Jack on between old Marquaz as I Bems over so here bump of me. Do not say that could tell
no.
and to do it your help. To born again,
a young one wants to say you are there for me, and then on a bit to me, so we say
exactly.
I mean, sure.
To say, Papa, or two. Nina and I bought Quali. A Kumasi family addition.
Only no,
and then Yamia to the Yamia to the Doctor, or the Kermunia, that's when I'm there be again. Kermunia, Kermunia, be the Kerman just why, and now when you're scratching, Sassam, Mino Bia, Damiano, Baba, Sassam, minimum of Sassam, Mino. Mino Bia and Adrian say,
Tieni, your denke won't you?
Minim fear of Phoebe Bromudi Trottola. And I'm nim car for Bromide. It's any car then and boarding.
Miss Otto Cass and a cray, you can be near deal. Maybe Trim Papa.
If you were for the no delight, Trotto. Boss, you know, obey me the Mukota. Atoka,
boss, all things
the card,
boss, all things be Nico, be a Yamia Buano. Na wakɔ nim what say minim century bia minim
Dr. Tv yeah time no tie
papa enigi sambesi anope yo enigi sambesi anope e ultimate Lumba Junction yeah nya sam ke 20 minutes kai dia betena he na ne say Dr. 3 days aye ne nuamani bi ni biem ansa yetumi ka say obi si oye heba shop heba clinic bi si ye free screening papa wani tua wo be kɔ no ya be check nneema bebre but wo be wie no nanka ukotua kranka ye free no ye wie na esi kwagie edura e ka wo be bɔ no nya kaketoa but insurance se February say Dr. 3 days di ne ho esi wo ene wa sheda akɔfa mamanduro bi di aba na eduro no odi aba na ye fanso obi o ho se me ye bema first nanka me ne wo ba no hia mentumi ankɔkora na ye memienu anasa miensa ba akopɛ ne mekɔkora no ya na ahode wo mu kama but endei ba akokora no ɛho ayɛ den ama me insurance se February say doctor akɔfa bi anu odin di aba me pa cho enya aphrodisia de tie ne ye habanduro enti wo no no eyiyi amaman na ewosisi ni mu no na etumi aboa wo ma obema na etumi agina so kama so obi ka kire wo se nompe na gina ye bema mu a woboa eyentini ansa ne ntini ba ye adwuma ngi se moje na etumi pompe kama na ndei mema no pressure na edidie ne ye kwa ne ye be chop money ni ade na adwenwene na doso enti ndei sisie ne ekobutu oba no so apetere 30 seconds na wo na wajemu na eno na eye doctor wo no se debi ye man microphone no me energy ni ho anwan ni Aphrodisia ni nduro no so ono ato ne boase ne nyame akasa mani nduro ye habanduro ene wakeka bomu ya fra ne quick start na se urade ye waduma se wunya sa eduro ni bia wawie na eno na nka first na nka metena hakasa ya nka wo ba na wo diska kakra beba but enei Yamia yadum Dr. Sinkonya ewo Kumasi Timothy Lumba Junction any branches ni na wa pe doctors a mo qualify egu branches ni na nti anope se wutie mi atumni kabra wunye late 100 Ghana cedis pe tienie pa ya hwen yare wa huduo bia be ma bi ba na asema okay na ne say me media no de ya me ne say misisi no achia edwuma na me ya ne metena se che misisi chia na achia obi friend yo say me papa enye stroke or the form say ti me fa sign na embra en na ya ka kira we say en na due ya me no ka say de so obetumi agbo awuro mu dia with amount of 100 Ghana cedis pe en ekut sika ya me de me say ya me de kira we 100 Ghana cedis say one say 50 cedis ni mienu me pa cho
why the 100 or do I need 100
100
and 100
1 say
I will go over 1 cedi I go over 1 cedi
it wonim the eba man watchumi yen yakomwa so atena no penny so oba friend tem numbers na good TV so no na why register na waji code number and do e betena ha kan obi o say media no de me papa we bubu egu fam obi o say minya accident na me bobo and me nya injury me pa cho fiti bra me nan wo kan bae no mentumi embo obo obie sanka ya first na mabata na make asa dia ene wo ba betie sika kakra but enne ya me no kase dia se wutumi be pie mu ampa che 100 Ghana cedis pe na me hu bi da se doctor bi si me ye screening na screening na me ya na me je 1 million pe in fact ano wodi na wa ye bi pen e me ye de ani ehu nti na o kan na ya gidi tie ni wa ha e bi a me kase wo worry ya ache but I want him by tia se mi wa se obi a worry na ebre pie du se owo na I want him to me by ya de obeye nie bre etimeti Luma Junction Dr. 3 days wo eduro bi awrade yankopon de adom no na de tie nie ube yusu eduro no bosome baako a wo ne wo yere enhia na wo ne wo kunu enhia na wutumi yusu eduro no bosome baako wia eno ano no wo de wo ne wo yere enhia na wo ne wo kunu enhia eno na oba se ye ma o se eduro no bi na wo yusu na bosome no so wie na wo kunu bu afu se ono na kra tete no de obadwunso no bebi obadwunso egu kwa opa abotara yinse ni baba tie nie pa se eduro no sanka enra ana enra chi na mbaka sa na wo ba ka betu sika kakra but enne ya make said ya screening and the star screening no 100 cedis sa woni wukunu na eba fa 100 cedis kula wukunu na oba no so kuta 100 cedis me pa cho tie nie pa oba na abofra na wa wona na ende ubenya na nka wato na atwene the reason ni na say abofra na akoye sensuo ba bosomba sa na momofra no ba Dr. 3 days nje sa asam ni ntum enti na no pe se wutie mi atie na me nka asem nchiro fa abofra na bra wo de ne ba na so wo ba ta na ya behwe obi a ene fa 2 million fa 100 cedis kura akola no na fa 100 cedis nsu kura papa de atie ne ya behwe odwunso mu ama ya behwe o moje mu be lab test bi ese se de obi e de be yo OPD wo ya be check o blood pressure na ya hwa akoma no se etesen ya wi a ya ma wakọ consultant na consultation room ni doctor ko hia ni na no eye free na ya wi ni ye hu ya wi bi a na se infidie ni e do be fam no ya wi bi e be de bibia no papa ya jo 100 Ghana cedis pe na ya se nduro e de amount na eto de nkrofo ba screen we bi na okofie no okura bag a nduro guma aya na asasabe otu abaya 10 million ye de ma no na nso na ye 100 cedis Dr. 3 days si bro ye ade obetumi aye e de ache ne tie for no ebre ni so ani nti se uwo kumase a minim yarekore ha obi dia ye fibroid obi si fibroid no minyanka mekọ hospital but doctors so obey operation na ode ya menu sika wa bo atoso no mintumi nti ma ye kom na mitifie yare no so how obi dia ye kompo eboni minimu na yame adom Dr. 3 days enye aduro bi e be ne se kompo pa dia onfa se kan pa che ye ho ye nipa ne ye ho ube kra oba na obi sa paso ayen bi ma ye ni sekan wo officer ye operation ye de ni na ya natural obo ade nsa no ayen haban enti wo ba me ye de duro na ma instructions say down say doctor ba kira wo kwa kwanya afaso nom nom ade ba ko ye duro kiri ene sa ma nom enti wo ba ne ye de ma wo kofi atogbo ase nom na abroso abosome wo be be de adanse eno ne ye se wo ba for 100 Ghana cedis fa kura winsembra titiscan 1 million obi sinti 100 cedis moje eno ano no anampa che eno ano no papa na obi bi sa me say ende mi wo kumase hi na mo wo ye wo pankro no etimetim Luma Junction that the Luma baby anana ma mete no Luma Junction no so pacho wo se me call Dr. 3 days we etimetim Luma Junction enne se wo ka so a fa ka akosi tuba na ka kire driver ni bia sa me call Mama Africa Junction if you say doctor atune doctor sini na egu branches no se wo Accra so a Accra proper wo se me call Old Ashorman tenie Old Ashorman na me pacho minsi wo he na ya ka cho se si wo Alloway Junction no so usi Junction no so ba say Dr. 3 days the signboard ne bo no bowuro mu anope ya obi se na papa yi mi wa shama na tama me nkwa yin fa shama bretulaku udu tulaku a make sure so baby so obi ogina won say me pacho me pe Christian village na wuye dru Christian village a we Dr. 3 days ye normal say didi juma no say wutie mi a e bi obi be ka say ene anope me ntumi baby me kwan wa Dr. 3 days ye ne na kasa na dua pa na cho say yo obi a betumi aba no pay enti papa adwo adan so saa sike sanje na to so fama wetifo waje atum enti ne wentumi amba adwo ada obetumi abepie mu papa ye number say 0244 194018 o friend tama say be ye betumi ahwe wonta baba na code de ho na ya hwe wonta na wukwe yi a wetumi akọ ana 0246 594117 0246 594117 enti yare bia woni peduan mu sa wo de anya stroke am yemfa wo mra stroke ne ha ho 100 cedis fa bra se unka semu na ebu ampacho me yemfa mra 100 cedis fa bra menim yare a ewo wo ho esan se ende 100 Ghana cedis ni enti ye accept yare bia ebre ene ye de ama mitumi mbo yade bia so wo ye bema wa wonim wo yare wo ye oba wonim yare a wo de tewo wo ye abofra wonim yare a wo de tewo ababa wonim yare a wo de tewo enti mi sori su ya wo fra na wo bi sasa me yare ni me fa mbra na eno ko pa misa wo de bo wudi ni bebi o free ba na bra yare bia ye hwe wo ho obi wa na ne nase atata ota ne nase tatata obi wo ho na ne nisu ta bri no oda sori anopa ne nisu ta bri no pa che wo ba bi se ye duro na ye fa ne se good morning heba me shani bi na mema ne de tip of amede mamu sa wo ba bi se duro bi ye fa ne quick start eno na wo de ba ye adwuma na wo bobo Dr. 3 days aba so ma soro so number ne ye 0246 594117 0246 594117 and 0244 1940 and 18. Papa,
thank you very much. Yeah, that's it. All right, quickly, any headlines now, Baba. Take over and move. Well, I'm an announcer somewhere. You better 10 o'clock on.
Yes,
10.
10 o'clock.
Yeah. And you busa and slaughter some say, hey, but you know, it's a Liverpool contract, and name also there. It doesn't worry me. We just accept the situation and then move on. Okay, Mikel Arteta, so you could busa and about sporting director and some was now. So no, they say, and you're not Ruben Amorim say City are in a better place. So would you agree that Manchester United City are losing 7 out of the last 10? Amorim winning just this week.
Minimum contest are not offer free day, but
the contest that
if
they are
it's
in a better place than Manchester,
if it's on the league table, then
no, I don't think it's a league table. It's a performance. League table they say you don't ask. Go league table they say it's clear. You don't need anybody's opinion to know.
But if you are central for the state, the current form of probably
no, they are in a better place than us, despite losing 7 out of the last 10.
A bit no correct.
Pep Guardiola as well copy Ruben Amorim. Can be so.
About you say the lineup.
No, say he hints on at copying him.
He copy him. Then it three back.
Now the three back Amorim there.
Who said?
Says he say there or no Uncle Ebo or England there, but don't say a new way or the Bama United Casa or home be brave.
Boss Pep no. On say Pep
boss
Italian coaches there.
Fan of
Gasperini.
Antonio Conte.
Conte.
Oh no, who try the tea emanity better form.
Yeah.
Amorim do baby almost to miss some. No,
Amorim by the who's our
the folk.
Boss on say Pep no fan of three back. On you be a DBM three back. Even we say Walodi center back some kwan wachiri. But for three back they don't come for three back.
And does it be on baby?
Also
baby ano.
Yes, baby ano kaka.
Baby Amorim.
Yes.
So Pep will copy Amorim.
Pep no ya.
Boss Matis almost say or say or the match Nunes be kwa ko bo 2 say.
Say na make say
ene
Pep on.
Nim dey say no obey
na my church now. Okay, so Petit say I've told you about this guy. Oziko Palmer is the best player in the English top flight. Hey.
Or do not compare players, baby.
Hey.
Compare him with Rivaldo.
Hey.
Compare him with Ronaldo.
And Petit no one here, Viviana. How can you say that?
He's not far from right.
Okay. He has a huge future. Lionel Messi goes crazy for Barcelona. Lami Yama. You clearly see talent. You don't need to struggle to see. Carlo Ancelotti say, and it's a Pep. He's still Pep. He can lose all the games. He's still Pep. Antonio Conte, losses must strengthen us. Udinese, they are a very good team. Kenzie Coman, Alfonso Davies running, training on the pitch. Okay, just they are getting ready. Yeah. All right, then in Ghana, former Ghana Football Association Vice President George Free has criticized the current state of the GFA, stating that corruption and mismanagement within the organization has worsened significantly. Or say the corruption and mismanagement in today's GFA make the ANAS expose look mild in comparison. Also, when no one wants an ANAS, Baby, the expose not when you may coswa, Chesanes ANAS, they were in Edgeman. They say, so ANAS be Pia, and say, Ebeya Sem Kese papa. Okay. Ghana Premier League Asante Kotoko versus Accra Hearts of Oak. One in recent times, this game, the stakes are high. Me, I don't know why, but I say, we know.
Last year, even last year,
not the media, but I say
last season,
both supporters are expecting their idea. Obia fi say obia suru kakra, obia ovim kakra, obia suru kakra, obia ovim kakra. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Supporters no so sure. On say there are times I would say supporters no ovim see any ebeshe.
My boss recently Kotoko no ombebo against us omon kasa. You don't see them saying this kind of words.
But I'm saying that Kotoko no omovim no omunim say
boss nan saying na ombebo classic super clash ya say anomo yo match na eden.
No, I'm not
Obian sorry.
What they say
Yemra Stadium.
Near the omo kan wo.
Yeah.
Me ka
within
omo no circles no.
Yeah.
I say it could go either way.
Yeah.
And your game na omo vim was so tintina e be se ni bia. That's what I say. The same thing. Half one ananka omo ye nya vim bi ba so omo ye masa ahye omo kakra.
So to the can me say lawyer okay Kotoko has match be na ye wie see ekumo kra tuntum bi da.
The last season game no.
Yeah. On says our game ni say Eko game na Kotoko is so confident on be share. We know emphasis on money be my.
So the Porcupines have 5 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses, 10 goals, scored and 9 goals conceded, and at the 7th place in the league table with 18 points. Hearts also was 6 with 19 points, winning 5 games, drawing 4, losing 3 with 9 goals scored and 6 goals conceded. It's the 115th fixture involving these two clubs. Wow, since 1958. So maybe I know league, you know. Ghana now we are on board. Bremba as I'm park.
Jackson Park. Yeah.
Oh no, one more. Oh, Jubilee Park and Jackson Park.
Say
it's even Jubilee.
Jubilee Jackson Park.
Okay, so I'll say statistics is saying Kotoko have 38 wins. How's what 38 wins?
Yeah, per statistics in official games.
And 38 ending in a draw. I'm sure.
It's okay, matches in the boom now.
Kotoko have 38 wins, with the Phobians also holding 38 wins and 38 ending in a draw. Kotoko most goals scored against us.
114 games. Yeah.
And the Phobians with 121.
Yeah.
And you almost 38.
Yes. Official
games.
Yeah, official games since 1958. Yeah.
Hey. This is interesting.
Okay. Omabo 114 that then Nyame had much na game near 115th game between
38.
Yeah.
Is that what I say? You have bigger bragging rights.
Bragging rights in it. They say house for any crowd. They say time be Kotoko ne house be almost on be show for ne oni bi. To me say
Massa Jadi okay can go through boom Kotoko the door to chom. So the phone okay, so omuna epe other now. Vision FC. Number go stadium.
Oh, yeah, beko.
We are mama accreditation.
Accreditation, almost publishing and rent. Almost say at 8 a.m. copying 1 p.m. on Becho Stadium.
Sports authority for an Kotoko for.
Where Kotoko for? Kotoko.
Na ye ni be very cool.
To those all the stadium call you. Say you show
you stadium ono bi busa akete ya.
Wa gutua.
Sani pa describe him to mo.
Vision o si da also accreditation. Said o mra si tere ya ntia.
Boss. Senti na so ayina. Boss, ureti. Tina obre. Boss. Ajuma the boss.
Elsewhere, Nana Pink Accra would need an accreditation. elsewhere.
Was elsewhere so come for by around stadium match we.
I didn't.
Na say but elsewhere park we come more players go ball.
I didn't.
The pitch na nkasa say mo so.
Oh man, they are
bad
pitches here.
Now I
no cry baby. I'm born the game you say. Now you match no.
Old Trafford. In the Premier League.
It's not the Premier League one
in the La Liga.
Now baby I tell you Astana as they go.
Kazakhstan.
Some day I'm going for UK. No. I'm saying that match is a demand accreditation. Oko FIFA Congress yes accreditation. The FIFA president comes with an accreditation. Yes, room. To me, mini accreditation. I mean, go stadium go straight will be.
But will be out do with accreditation.
No, we are see a person near Queen. But let's do the right thing. If you're a former referee, retired referee, now qualifies so bad. Also, that will come indicating that you are retired referee. That's why you are here. And you will name near the Baba. And you know, I was a house chairman. So took back for the baby and accreditation and come. And now Penkra, baby and dead and come. Indicating he's the IMC chairman of Kotoko. And to do what? Now, now room. That is what we should be aspiring
even in
to
official games. He had a.
We do our you're not 1982. You're African Cup. What's all going to go? And you
players cry sometimes. Some people boy with accreditations.
No be draw. Now in the yes idea. Enyefe.
I've Mate. Vision FC name me dear man about defending league champion Samates welcome out of Lions. Karela will be hoping for a second successful when okay. Nina also matches ne koso. And then Nina ho. Tiabeko amana 30 minutes na baba die from your bar near Baba. As I know Everton. So I say 30 difficult game. And Saturday difficult game. Me why?
What say? Boss, what say?
Everton.
Arsenal Everton.
And there sure bet pa.
We say Chelsea atwum mu ntima anyere mo ha.
And tomorrow I just only Liverpool.
We say almost sound.
Liverpool na atwum.
There be mo sound.
Was sana no abeka. Na Chelsea obi man ebo.
Oh, Chelsea.
I think Tottenham na.
Chelsea but Brentford.
Fie
Stamford Bridge.
Oh, Chelsea. They'll beat them well. Brentford on my way records are very, very bad.
Is there more 29 points?
Yes,
yes. Chelsea were 31.
Oh, it's only 2 points.
Without
Coach Naya there. He's done well. I think he's among the 3 top coaches. If you ask me to rate them,
Maresca
in the Premier League,
yeah.
I'll go for Anslot. No. Maresca. Then I think Silva, Fulham coach,
Marco Silva.
Today, so Fulham in Liverpool. Look at them. It is difficult to play them. Minimum how he has done it. Or yes, Atlanta type playing against them. Liverpool, of course, Liverpool will beat them, but a very, very close. Very, very close and tight. Baba, young call 7:29, 8 o'clock. Pepe. Now you be over to now Baba transfer discussion. And we give enough time to discuss Kotoko Hearts and others.
Enti, and I don't pay. Yemo special good morning BM na Zemwa Kwaba. Oyiripa 100.7 FM. Oyiripa TV mrasanso se anopay ye konko phone crosso na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa no pay e bumfumpa e onko phone crosso no get honsem atu anim nsem no doso and anopay nemom de disafata se wohwe na fe otie ena yete ema wo kitikiti mam polibi ena ewoma akansuo yanoma kan bu no pa anopay ya to ebuase emra ya confirm nunu nyina ema wo no na ya to ebuase acheche nsem mu ye na what ya say ya live ewo Facebook page no so Oyiripa radio Oyiripa live on Facebook Oyiripa radio Oyiripa live on Facebook, yes, at the League Anum match day 59 a major European leagues matches are over the weekend. Match day 15 in League An Enra Toulouse etrafie Oshemianum Emma Saint-Etienne Ebona Eka Bako enti Toulouse Aweneye 2-1 and then Olympic de Marseille ebetrafie Orange Velodrome na oni Lille eti Abosom Auxerre ene Lens ena eti Elpeni Rams ebetrafie Rams Kromo na amane Monaco eti Abosom 8 p.m. and then sa game no ebetime atofem eda echna Montpellier ene Nice ena eti Aboso 2 p.m. Rene ebetrafie Ranson Park na oni Angers eti Aboso Le Havre ebetrafie Stade Océan Le Havre na on Strasbourg ete abani Brest and Nantes and ete eboso Paris Saint-Germain abetanfie our Parc des Princes our Paris Cromo na on Olympique Lyon ete abani say and a table num ete our French League Anum after match day 14 your Paris Saint-Germain only with 34 points plus of 26 goals. Olympique de Marseille at 29 points plus of 14 goals. Monaco at 29 points plus of 12 goals. Lille at 9 with 26 points plus of 10 goals. Lyon at 25 points plus of 9 goals. Nice at 23 points plus of 9 goals. Lens at Ensom with 23 points plus of 5 goals. Here is Samna Atu Anim na Rams Atoso and Crow Emra Toulouse are winning the game. Our match at 15 Abenya 21 points. Atoso and Crow Rams Atoso Edu with 19 points. Here is Samna Atu Anim na top scorers our French League Anum Amrantia our French League Anum Amatime Asha more goals. Jonathan David our Lille was 11 goals. Bacola, our Paris Saint-Germain 10 goals. Mason Greenwood, our Olympique de Marseille 10 goals. And after Luis Enrique, our Olympique de Marseille 6 goals. And then sa Atimi Aka, Yada Hunsam, Atu Anim, and Anopay, and 10 times so Yanko Germany. Now Bundesliga no match day 14. Abusia and Yasam Kuta over the weekend. Our Bundesliga no say and matches no Abako Anra and a 5-back Etrafie Asha Miensa Emma Vuzbek Ete Academy Mieno and now Osbuk Betrafie our WWK Arena now on it bear 04 Leverkusen Ete Abosom Afe Mainz 05 and Bayern Munich Ababo our Mewa Arena Mainz Kromo Borussia Mönchengladbach Etrafie on a Hoston Kiel and Ete Aboso Union Berlin and Bochum Ete Aboso St. Pauli and Werder Bremen and Ete Elpani Otsna Heddenheim Abetrafie na on Stuttgart Ete Abosom Afe BVB Borussia Dortmund Abetrafie Hoffenheim Ete Aboso our Signa and Iduna Park RB Leipzig Abetrafie our Red Bull Arena Leipzig Kromo na amene Eintracht Frankfurt Ete Aboso way any games are Etodram our Bundesliga say and a Bundesliga table no ete after match day 13 Bayern Munich LED with 33 points plus of 31 goals. Eintracht Frankfurt to Tosum 27 points plus of 15 goals by 04 Leverkusen. Atoso Miensam Woman Awo 26 points plus of 10 goals. RB Leipzig Atoso and 9 with 24 points plus of 7 goals. Yatonsam Atu Anim and on pay Hurricane and LED Gokino our Bundesliga our Bayern Munich was 14 goals. Omar Mamouche our Frankfurt 13 goals and on Ensa Etimi Aka Afe Bukat our Mainz 05 10 goals and on Ensa Etimaka Jama Musiala nom assess 8 goals. Yeren Semnom Ejaw and on pay and 10 times Abusia Yanko Italy Nafe Yansha Serie A no Enra and a match day 16 Ashasia our Serie A na Uko Empoli Asya Amutifie Emma Torino upon a Cabacco our Stadio Carlo
Castellani ene Empoli entimi ante abusua ene yo Cagliari o metranfie na amane Atalanta enti aboso afe udini metranfie ewo Blue Energy Stadium na Napoli enti aboso Juventus etranfie ewo Allianz Stadium Torino Como amane Venezia ena enti aboso Nyankopon bua edatna Lecce ene Monza ebebo na Bologna atranfie ewo Stadio Renato da Ara na amane Fiorentina enti abani Parma betranfie ewo Stadio Ennio Tardini na one Hellas Verona enti aboso Como Elpo Roma ewo Stadio Giuseppe Sinigalia na Como ena sa game no betime atofem na AC Milan ene Genoa enti aboso ewo Stadio Giuseppe Meazza ewo Milano Como ena sa match no betime atofem Monday Night Football Lazio ene Inter Milan ena ade abani ewo Stadio Olimpico Roma Como ena sa game no betime atofem a yatonsem atu anim ena anopay say ena table no etie after match day 15 no Atalanta LED with 34 points plus of 21 goals. Napoli atoso mienum 32 points plus of 11 goals. Inter Milan atoso miensam with 31 points plus of 19 goals. Fiorentina atoso enai with 31 points plus of 18 goals. Lazio atoso enum about 15 matches with 31 points plus of 13 goals. Juventus atoso insia about 15 matches with 27 points plus of 14 goals. AC Milan atoso enso about 14 matches with 22 points plus of 8 goals. Bologna atoso enwotwe womum about 14 matches 22 points plus of 2 goals. Udini toso enkron with 20 points minus of 4 goals. Empoli atoso edu 19 points a minus of 1 goal. And after top scorers ewo Serie A num memfanto anim se Ketekye esiakan ema Atalanta wasa 12 goals. Marcus Thuram ewo Inter Milan 10 goals and wasa Moiskin ewo Fiorentina 9 goals. Adimola Lukman Atalanta 8 goals. Afe Castellanos ano ewo Lazio 6 goals. Osolini Retanto ewo Bologna 6 goals and wasa Dusan Vlahovic ewo Juventus 6 goals and Kvaratskhelia ewo Napoli and also as a 5 goals. Yeren 7 ajaw enano pay and 10 so yebefi Serie A no na fe yakọ Spanish Primera División Santander La Liga mo match day 17 ana eltoja ewo La Liga say ana esi etie enra rivalry etifie ewo Estadio Municipal Jose Zoroya eti Valencia esom ekeba ko a amantimi ante enam match sway ebeto so na Espanyol ene Osasuna ana eti egbani ewo RCDE Stadium na Ejen Cordero center referee Mallorca ene Girona ebebom na Francisco Hernandez ebe center referee Sevilla ene Celta Vigo eti egbani ewo Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan ewo Sevilla Como Jesus Gil Manzano center referee Rayo Vallecano ene Real Madrid ebom ewo Estadio de Veracruz ewo Madrid Como Juan Martinez ebe center referee na fem nankopobua etna Atletico de Madrid atrafie ewo Real Metropolitano na ono ya tefe ati abosu Cesar Soto ebe to ayram a center referee Deportivo Alaves ene Athletic Club Bilbao ebe beboso ewo Estadio de Mendoza na Jose Sanchez Martinez ebe center referee ewo gamer make wasemnum na enwachi oko Villarreal soya amene Rebetis ebe bom ewo Estadio de la Ceramica na Guillermo Kudra center referee Real Sociedad ɛbɛtena fie ɛwɔ Donosia San Sebastian ɔne Las Palmas ɛna ɛte ɛbɛni Mario Malero ɛyɛ center referee Barcelona ɛbɛtena fie ɛwɔ Estadio Olympic Luis Campanes ɛwɔ Barca Cromo na ɔne Leganes ɛde aboso Alejandro Quintero ɛyɛ center referee wei ɛne match Saudua ɛbɛtɔdwa over the weekend ɛwɔ Spanish Primera División Santander, that is La Liga no say and a table no etiam na oko Barca so ya waba 17 matches 38 points plus of 31 goals and after Madrid about 16 matches with 36 points plus of 21 goals. Atletico de Madrid about 16 matches Otosumi and Sam 35 points plus of 19 goals. Athletic Club Bilbao Atoso and 9 out of 17 matches with 32 points plus of 11 goals. Villarreal Atoso and about 15 matches with 26 points plus of 2 goals. Real Sociedad Atoso and 16 matches and about 24 points plus of 5 goals. Osasuna Atoso and so 16 matches 24 points minus of 3 goals. Real Mallorca Atoso and 17 matches and about 24 points minus of 4 goals. Yes, 7 Ajao and play Girona Atoso and Crow with 22 points minus of 1 goal. And a Celta Vigo Toso Edu with 21 points minus of 2 goals. And play yes, 7 atu anim na say and a petit ni etia meka petitia na a top scorers of the Spanish Primera División Santander so far. Robert Lewandowski our Barca 16 goals and on sa etime aka and afe oko Rafinha so ya and also our Barca was 11 goals. Budamel our Osasuna 10 goals. Kylian Mbappe Real Madrid 9 goals and on sa etime aka Vini Junior our Madrid 8 goals and Antoine Griezmann our Atletico de Madrid 7 goals and wetime asa yarasan semno atu anim and ano play on Oyrepa TV on Oyrepa 100.7 FM. Now yancha the English Premier League say and fixers no esi etie match day 16 na enam nanko probo no miensa and games outdoor no ebusua ebetime asa se Arsenal better fie ewo MS Stadium London Cromo amana Everton and the Eboso Craig Pawson ebe center referee Liverpool bebo Fulham ewo Liverpool Cromo Anfield and Stadium game no ebetime atoja na Tony Harrington ebe center referee Newcastle United and Leicester City bebo no St James's Park na abusua Thomas Brahma ebe center referee Wolverhampton Wanderers bebo is switch down our Molyneux Stadium na Simon Hooper ebe center referee match sina aya nomiensa simultaneously other games no Nottingham Forest abebo Aston Villa 5:30 our the City Ground our Nottingham Cromo na Samuel Barrett aya center referee na for any games no amba na we are in the Premier League otina Sunday Brighton and Crystal Palace abebo our the American Express Community Stadium Michael Oliver a center referee Manchester City and Manchester United abebo Manchester Derby Etihad Stadium Manchester Cromo 4:30 Anthony Taylor a center referee otina enti ya no kai na wasere so ete amame other games or china etodwa Chelsea and Brentford ebo our Stamford Bridge no so 7 p.m. our London Cromo Peter Banks a center referee na for Southampton Atafie our St Mary's Stadium na on Tottenham Spurs e the aboso Darren England and HMO as center referee na for Jonta Monday night football in the English Premier League AFC Bournemouth Abetanfie our Vitality Stadium na amane West Ham United at the Abani Chris Covenant about center referee 8 p.m. on Monday and 10 times we yancha table no at other matches 15 no say and a table at Liverpool about 14 matches now our 35 points plus of 18 goals. Chelsea at 15 matches with 31 points plus of 17 goals. Arsenal at Miensam our about 29 points plus of 14 goals. Manchester City also a 9 about 15 matches with 27 points plus of 6 goals. Nottingham Forest also enum our 25 points plus of 1 goal. Aston Villa also in 25 points. Brighton also and so 24 points. AFC Bournemouth also and 24 points. Brentford also and Crown 23 points. And a Fulham also do 23 points plus of 2 goals. Yaran Samno Ejo Anopay and Mantia. I'ma say more goals so far. Our English Premier League Brentford 2 and say Ellen Haaland. Our Manchester City 13 goals. And on Sa Atim Aka Mohamed Salagali. Our Liverpool 13 goals. Cole Palmer. Our Chelsea 11 goals. Chris Wood. Our Nottingham Forest 10 goals. Brian Mbemo. Our Brentford 9 goals. After Oko Wesa Nasuya Brentford 9 goals. Nicholas Jackson Chelsea 8 goals. Matthias Cunha Wolverhampton Wanderers 7 goals. And Ole Watkins Aston Villa and also our 7 goals. Yaran Seminum Joe and I pay live on your TV. Oyeripa TV live on Oyeripa 100.7 FM. And now Cup Champions League a match snippy. Everything Atoga TP Mazembe and Young Africans and Eti Ebani MC Algiers and Hilal Abduman Eti Ebani Nafe Grupino Yanya Maniama United on a far Rabat Eti Eboso na Start Abidjan and Pyramid at the Ebani Nafe Tunis ES Tunis and Pyramid and so Eti Eboso na and a FIFA Intercontinental Cup no Abusia Esa se na Pachuca and Ali and at the airport in Ochina Confederation Cup other games no etime atwaso Mamlodi Sundowns and Raja na fe Joliba and Sagranda Esperanda and at the airboso na Yebanya Simba on CS Faxien at the airborne Brovos United and Constantine at the airborne na fe Group B and the Confederation Cup no CD Rwanda so and Stellenbosch and at the airboso Aras Bakeni and SM Bamako at the Ebony other games no Europa United on a Giraffe at the Eboso na for USM OJ and a SEC at the Ebony na Black Bulls and Nyemba at the Eboso na for Zamalek and El Masri at the Ebony way a cup Champions League and a Confederation Cup matches are about to program over the weekend and I don't some at him and then I'm paying 10 times Yanko Spain. Now for young first stories no and to us and want to pay Madrid Echeni na head of Rayo Volcano game no na Osha and Yama Don Carlo Ancelotti a training grounds at Dinina to a report TV screen also now for when you be at me Ashem Kylian Mbappe Medika Bekacho Fiasa Webra na Enra our press conference of Don Carlo Ancelotti and no confirm say na boy no eka squad come na fe in FIFA Intercontinental Cup amatimi akobono oka squad no ho and other players na ebetimi akopi Don Carlo Ancelotti Wabo Jude Bellingham abaso with a modern bar and a commitment etimi akosro or say yesterday season no na 2023 2024 2024 2025 season na a 2023 2024 season the first season with Madrid or say goes out drum etiman club no afi na goes no Manfo Busasa enti Jude Bellingham no onye or say are you happy with an 11 na what do in Preno still with Don Carlo Ancelotti press conference and now in Central for Busana say Hendrik Yakudabia Fiorentino Pires on your club president no nananijina ho fans rim fani niagro and no say omunya bocha. People shouldn't forget, sir. Oyakoda, Afena Alpa, he's doing very well. Our training grounds, Afe, the focus, and sir, Obetim Awaki assiduously, Nafe, what Tim Abenya starting lineup from Aura, Enti Abocha, and I was sending Sa Etim Akayam Film Madrid, Nafe, Young Barcelona, Asia, SC Barcelona, Enra. I'm also a recovery section, Etim Echo. So after that, I'm about Champions League against Dortmund. I'm 3-2, no, I'm a recovery. rivalry na main front to him say Hans Flick or say Ferran Torres and Ukraine or your player bia I was say other bunch of players no etime esuano nye player de biano be so jemua na osia kan so anytime bia Ferran Torres abenya kwanya ahye bunch just na say game na say obono moten or to paint and out ne ba mu a otimu se nema o just say onye e game no amano oye ye still with Bonsa Hans Flick and I did to just say I would chat. Ano de be o catcher Lamine Yamal se masa wonwa enei womo todom Lamine Yamal yenya udani uye boy Lamine Yamal yenya udani uye boy no masa sa kwa ma try ma kwa o koye polom palam sam masa womwa and be so pounty sa presses no fatu achi na continuous improvement ne man koye emfa emau owie no line up Messi asem se de bia o teche na o Lamine Yamal, you go crazy. Now, one for future. Say that's Biano, ebe huno hunye, pesa, man and Samanani Bia, joining me, say, talent party, Okutapi, Manitirim, and Yanate. Now, Andros Christensen, any Ansu Fati, Omina, Esiakai, MFC, Barcelona, Amu Praye, na Enram, Amu Trenia running, no, as I say, a custom ranted me, no, and a dust screen so, Ushabi, Unsa, Bassa form, at the Cocotumu, sir, and Hans Flick, such suspension and penny for engine free, so appeal, no, young front to just Spanish Federation officially, I'm a rejected Bassa appeal against Hans Flick suspension, and pay my confirm, I'm a one, Gerard PK, and when we say, player bear pa, and I want Bassa, you can't say nobody, Jim, I can't was surprise, oh, not the Martin Bono was so, no, be him say, oh, and then Lamine Yamal D and Robert now so I pay I say player bakua was surprising year pa I Paul Kubasi I say Ocha Kubasi love one what do know and love one woman bona obona a super now they all can at the channel say continuous improvement I was some to me improve now phenomenal a koye eman wonti you be free Spain and pay na ya England on Europa 100.7 FM on Oyrepa TV, live on Facebook, Oyrepa Live, Oyrepa Radio, Oyrepa Live, Oyrepa Radio on Facebook, inti, our England, the best here at the Liverpool, I'm sure, na Trent Alexander-Arnold, I say the confidence in our show, say competition be a fee Liverpool, or competing, I'm doing, and it's I'm betting me at the Liverpool fans in your tre a druba beer masa nyese beer season say near my koyem I'm a Liverpool in no hey game beer about say Liverpool as so far in the game your wa I'm about say Liverpool elusu game no now so fans renta amachi afi I'm not competing for any other trophy beer one competing for now Darwin and Nunes and slot so say with the commitment level and the dedication in the team no a super or believe say goals na abeba on your player then say Liverpool a lot of goals or say as a manager and hano or did you say oh very soon Darwin Nunes besha say now for goals no what team I say at the team nom on him sir was 3 goals in 19 appearances in all competition afi and the ama team no Mohamed Salah Gali on him sir Debia Steven Gerrard etimi ayeye ewo Liverpool and also etimi ayebisa your player na bosome OJ player of the month no on him sir Steven Gerrard OJ makuma kunsia manema koye at the man number 2 on him sir Mo Salah and so etimi I same at the Liverpool Mohamed Salah Gali sir or no pressure bearing so Sabada sorry Mumfo say or Saudi akwakwaya juma or best contract at the Liverpool or some pressure beer and so na abusiam Trent Alexander-Arnold Mohamed Salah Gali so place in contrast situation I mean from two and him say that to be a sorry not say 2 players he equa maybe can't brand we want some at show Jeremy Frimpong our Bay Arena. We say Kai Emma Leverkusen or your player. He said and slot Anthony Dilters was steady power. And to that years a Trent Alexander Arnold Ekwa Jeremy Frimpong Emra na Amaya Juma Emfa Emma Liverpool and a reporter Eka Yensa and on pay na Maminko and slot as well Emra the press conference or the same Atuja and Afe Osha Liverpool players na Nanya Sem Kitwa Omoko Under Hay Children's Hospital for their annual Christmas visit. May video no amount or say it doesn't worry me. We just accept the situation. I don't and slot set Mosala Trent Alexander and a contractor. On my stand dear Captain Moa Virgil van Dijk contract. On stand there say a Hanokra.
Mo, Trent, Virgil, 3 weeks away from officially being able to talk to foreign clubs. What concerns?
It doesn't worry me. We just accept the situation as it is. So it's a creative way of asking it in a new way. Did your boss help you with this?
No, it was almost actually Carl at the back. We had a bit of a discussion beforehand.
No. So it's the same situation as it is. But they play at a very good club. And they do really well at the moment, so hopefully we can keep it.
And slot a manager, Emma Liverpool in some pay or the Antuja Amphibia. Say Liverpool, you got Christmas more. I'm a children hospital, not players, no, and in Coltano, a building, come on, and see, and pay. Yeah, there are 2 screens, no, so a Pro TV, and that's no a Liverpool manager, and slot to our team, come on, in Coltano, Ekasa, now, Mohamed Salah, Trent Alexander Arnold, Mami Fonopi, and manager and slot letting come on. And see, I don't know when you go so. Osha on your screen, no, I'm a court Sebia, Nanka, are power workers, and you know, bring your beer, your court children hospital, Nanka Benson Solo, and the nurses for it didn't come on, sir. Nanka Solo, and the Mami Fonum, didn't come on, so the fine girls, yeah, on Fenia Gron Cabins on it, nurses fine girls, didn't come on, sir. And a Liverpool forum, one more aya, you don't some at 2 and I don't pay. Not my main Arsenal, so yeah, Mikel Arteta, and they are 2 just a sham. Bukayo Saka na ene ya bwana baso Bukayo Saka ye nya utani uye bwe Bukayo Saka se de Liverpool also mo jaye ensanse Mosala no so ni ho a among for class the next winger betim da compare no Bukayo Saka and Mikel Arteta se do na mpo be fibo en ho aba. They are all who is a or believe, sir, still Bukayo Saka, Nima be one more. I was Otimia more at the Emma Association Football, I excellent player, and no I Mikel Arteta manager, Emma Arsenal Ninsama, or the air to come, and now I pay Demetini Arsenal for a team come on. Now I'm common on a set Nankupomwa, general transfer window, Arsenal what to say, I'm a sense pleasure, and Mano Anyon and Cressa. Do Gaspar, he say on your sporting data BM Emma Arsenal no si ukwan say Arsenal enye business award Nyankopon general transfer window mu de me teach him say Arsenal for no ade we de ba di o onim say na no me be to onim say anta Gula Fiontino PS are rejected offer bia in terms of loan na me think komo bi say nanka Arsenal epe anta Gula loan. That's Beyonce Martin Odegaard ni wa nanka Antakula ye jumano na so metesa mother for say no to club bia nyadia sam meja Antakula mu amano ako and I reporter I can't mensa and I no pay Mikel Arteta say the departure of sporting director Edu Gaspano January yebewura is a transfer no enyansunsun so bia our club no so Mikel Arteta pre-match press conference Arsenal Everton or in some P and Etuja yebete Mikel Arteta ba yebeto asofio.
We're just respecting the times that the medical department has set, and then we just monitor its evolution every single day. And we understand that it's not fully ready yet, but it's getting very close now. No, apart from the ones that they were already. Exactly. Well, he certainly deserves to be in contention to be selected because he performed and competed really well. As you mentioned, at his age, to show that maturity on the pitch is strange. and all the field is exactly the same. He's a person that continuously surprises all the staff with the kind of question that he's capable of asking. You know, that a lot of times tells you the intelligence of the person, and Miles is a really bright boy. Well, it's always, you always take a chance. Nobody can guarantee you a performance. It doesn't matter the experience or the age, but he was surrounded by very senior players, very experienced players, and we believe that it was the right context, a context that he could succeed and help the team to perform to win the game, and he certainly did that.
Eti ano aye Mikel Arteta, Gabriel Magalhaes, and also okay game no obetimi abobi on my update on injuries at our camp. Afe onim se anra Thomas Tuchel ase acquire ni tradition se onya lack in draw. Onim se 2026 World Cup qualifiers no draw. Onya Serbia, Albania, Latvia, and Andorra. Young front to him say tournament no United States of America, Mexico, and after Canada, and a 2026 FIFA World Cup no. Ebetimi atoda England beginning qualify campaign no in March. One more other ball friendly match at Wembley and Sampo and a qualifies no etimi ashase. Now Mikel Arteta Thomas Tuchel Ebonabaso I see a Juma all year with Arsenal no super we no say are proud sir only the three lines of England national team no afe a percent or kokonanim a percent or more Emma the three lines of England Thomas Tuchel.
I think I have huge respect for Serbia and for Albania. They can always surprise. They have a strong history of football, of technical football, of emotional crowd and of emotional players, emotional groups. They have two famous ex-players as coaches, so we should be very aware of that. Latvia, England never played Latvia. So this is a new experience for all of us, and then we have, of course, Andorra, where we are huge favorites, but we have to qualify. This is the most important, and this is where all the focus goes. So there cannot be any other approach than take it seriously, take it with respect, and make it happen before we can dream the dream. Yeah, of course, we will be very regularly in St. George's, because this is where our base is, and this is where we want to create also an atmosphere, and this is where we are happy to engage with all the people who work for the FA. So we want to interact with them, we want to use the quality, we want to feel the place. We will watch a lot of matches in January, starting in January, February until the nomination in March. I want to see the matches live. I want to speak to the players, but also not to interfere too much, because they are, of course, players of the clubs and should focus on that. But you will see us in stadiums a lot from January on.
See, January Airco, Obehunu Stadium, outdoor bay, say English Premier League matches in Airco, Serbia and Albania, or good players, bet must surprise you at any time. On say England and Latvia and more against Andorra, I'm a huge favorite. I'm going to hear the three lines of England ever qualify now 2026 FIFA World Cup. No, I'm at me Akobie, Ruben Amorim and Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola and SMP and Artuja ahead of Manchester Derby. No, I shall say MV Ruben Amorim. Now, I say. Pesa about compare form na City womno with Manchester United. United form no or compare City enye City also na ansan and Manchester City form na woman I want ho preparation no ogusua oye or say ono di onim ni say omne great opponent and akwakabo enti omo focus e game no so Ruben Amorim amananso wa or say open favorite City still I'm your favorite Pep Guardiola abo Ruben Amorim abaso or say oye good manager okay Juma oye with Sporting Lisbon and oba Manchester United in Premier Juma na why no Juma pa na aba kopene kakra onim sam Amorim a 3-4-3 formation and a debut who say oh you su about press high or say about kopene kakra e game no was say we will think about it and maybe a winger has to play as a fullback, or Matthias, or maybe we play with 5 at back with wing backs. And no, a Pep Guardiola in Chemwa or te Abba. You don't some at 2 and I don't pay. Now, good news, and it's John Evans of Manchester United. So, medical team now confirm he's back. And he our Manchester dumping Sir Ruben Amorim Pesa or you see Johnny Evans. But me I so now fe what team Asia can Pep Guardiola reaction to Ruben Amorim and Manchester United confidence ahead of Manchester dumping saying and the two giants in him.
And this is the truth. So excuse, excuse. Yeah, it's already there. It's already there. All the patterns start to do it. How good the movements, everyone do it, and the runners and the pace, and he will do a good job. Yeah, in United, I'm pretty sure of that. He will do it. Yeah, and 2 seasons ago when we won 0-5 as well, always we have a good lessons too. Maybe they lesson better than because they beat us for 1. I would like to play the game like we play in Lisbon tomorrow, on Sunday. Believe me. I would like to, the way we played in Lisboa, I would like to play on Sunday. I don't know if we're able to do it because for many reasons, but yeah, we'll see.
And see, I Pep Guardiola Ninsema, or the Atuja Ruben Amorim, or say Ukrainian and Yante, and we're grateful to Manchester United board, no, or by a supporter. I'm grateful.
First of all, I'm really grateful for all the support that the whole board is showing me since first day. So Dan is included with that, and I'm very grateful for that. For me, the most important, this is a transitional phase, and you can understand in our club a lot of changes during the season. But the important thing is that we have one path, and that doesn't change. Sometimes when people in football is normal, you have to leave, but the important thing is the idea. Maintain the idea. I think that we will maintain with different people, but Omar, Jason, and Dan were always very supportive. Now we have Omar and Jason, and I wish everything good for Dan because he support me a lot. No, because this is an idea of one club. It's not an idea of one people or one person. So we have the same path. The board is in charge of above me. I'm in charge of the pitch, so everybody's doing their job. But the important thing is that the path is really clear for everybody, and that, for me, is the key of success.
Enti eno aye Ruben Amorim mefi Manchester Dalpinum nafe Mako Emmanuel Petit oye Premier League legend oye World Cup winner na Emmanuel Petit onim se one Zidane ene Rivaldo muna esia kan osi Cole Palmer aye best player ewo Premier League no emprempren wa compare no with Zinedine Zidane ene Rivaldo DNT ene openi o compare Cole Palmer ene Rivaldo ne Zidane or say on Rivaldo sia kinda ena Zidane so na oye national team teammate na anytime bia on Rivaldo ene Zidane mo esia kind no omutimi change game no at any point in time bia amo epeno omu change game no or say share the first start of Cole Palmer and maybe o Chelsea game bia or percent o change game na o change no make a difference in the game and unti and or compare with Rivaldo and Zinedine Zidane the confidence level also in the game nina eye niama ebuam ama team no ako ade akoranim na Enzo Maresca still or come obiati ono de on your favorite or be compete or say a Liverpool Manchester City Arsenal omo and a compete Jadon Sancho and or say no Ukrainian Enzo Maresca abuano papa okay ni development baby etimi adu Chelsea kakra was it we good manager emra omotembo no konim or kwan faso and o Casemiro nkoye or kwan faso e say you say nti Enzo Maresca a good manager officer and MP and ode aka no football no Enzo Maresca they atuja or say I am proud and we're privileged to work with Cole Palmer or say emra game no ekosubia Cole Palmer ni jan game no mu a uniema otimi ye wa Chelsea team no asina ba konsunema pi and oye ete ama club na or na ba so Liverpool manager and slot ede atuja sir afi oni team bi anhia Emma team no man ho nsese no te se Chelsea game no o se enkre o tinkunim our Chelsea so de na so ya shi in the game eno yansema ruano edi to Chelsea Brentford Primat conference enra Enzo Maresca edi nsem and to betie ni nsem ni bi.
No, I don't know him personally. I know him and I know his team for many years already, and he's doing great job, fantastic job. The way they achieve points, the way they play, the different style they have is top, is fantastic. And in terms of move or change club, this is more a question for him. The only thing I can say is that they play fantastic football. The good thing is that they play in different way, in different style, so it's difficult. And in the same time, I said straight after Tottenham game that we need our fans for Sunday game. We need them behind us because I have the feeling that will be a very tough game, and game that can be decided for tiny details. So we need to pay attention.
Enti onsem enono na uko Italia boss yerisi Nico Gonzalez diamete chese medical team na kan acha Thiago Motta say very soon obesi akan ete ama team no biem Bastoni sa Scudetto and Champions League and you me competing na mom Inter Milan enya the Champions League na ni abaje Fiorentina forward Moiskin or say or try say Serie A no emna na wiye nanka goalkeeper no na nsa atimi aka Antonio Conte say no Napoli lusu to Lazio na ulusu say ya na a strength team no against udire weekend a very difficult game nemom or try him say kudimde ebe call ama team no store Juventus jina Jonathan Tah of Leverkusen I'm trying him say woman sa ebetima kan nemom omunya reach agreement with Leverkusen Weston McKennie and Thiago Motta abona baso ene anopay Vincent Kompany say league no enya de say obi age the Bundesliga nti say Bayern age Bayern modern bonus there be obi anje league in the first round to store they will fight hard for the trophies and Vincent Kompany then some boss or the atudwanti yenyina so na yemfa nkofo nkroso nsem no ensi ha
Abrante bi say we are probably getting something wrong because ever since Chelsea Brentford entered the EPL, they've beaten Chelsea 3 in a row at Stamford Bridge. And Chelsea have never won against any of the match. So the match will be easy like you are suggesting. Renard Mensah or Mataiko. Chelsea in share Brentford or Stamford Bridge.
And last season, I think last season I'm sure.
Okay. Bye bye, thank you. Bye for I'm near line.
Quick. Na ye kwa no na je say eno anno. Tama, we dey me born tell because when we say amanfo ewura me. Enti no, we say cut years Kreku bought scraps for the clubs from $7 million from FIFA, not from his pocket, and the clubs don't seem to care. George Free.
Na say much mamuso where you with all due respect. Airline, the activity in the airline we need. Same is the way the engineer was honey. I can as I
go for baby. And pay.
Airline,
yet here for Uncle 40 and no. At the once, I say, way, someone.
Matthias,
Ghana, as a second
question, but
would you know question? Nameka was and
any question.
I asked me as a Ghana for some. Near the Busansem,
Matthias,
your uncle for my catcher say,
my question.
Football people are not talking. Now, the football people have started talking. Intino, I sent for some near Busansem. So, Tama said those cars has been described as scrap. Kokromaja. So, from the Kokromajas, Kurt bought the Kokromajas with FIFA's $7 million.
$7 million. Tama, we are talking about $7 million. Tama, manka $1 million. $7 million. And if you find yama, and no bina, ya dia top scraps no, ama clubs no. Mubi no dia we say ebo atempim ka. Omo so mo dia we say nya omo ka no, and you be some say omo next match omo kobo. Ka be no mo de beko, enya no mo de beko. Me challenge obia ene baby okọ United beko kobo match bi omo ko twa omo ka no, no mo he ka omo de beko. Hohoi omo ko twa omo ka no. Omo ko twa drafts, omo ko twa young apostles cars no. Monday mo famra yem provide and we are seeing now say those cars are not on the road. Tama, the corruption in Kurt's administration makes it looks like Anas was lenient, and it makes Anas looks like an angel. George Free claims. Tama, or see corruption now. Air cost to Kurt administration media. Opeka say Anas ase wanye hwimpo. I'm so no kwadman wanye wo kitikiti bi no ye. Na se nei pass and Anas test football mu a kebe yehu. Kan nka de cost wo corruption na cost na ni de. Em say Anas kwa wada na de na Anas wada won sori biemu. Anas aden na wada de cost na Canadian na wo hu ye ya. Wo se na won tija ya. Wo ti wo pupu cha asa komasi usu a wo ti football no. De cost na Anas nsasa woda. Anas sorry na fa wo no ma na de koso de sene de ma wuji gae no de wo ye kane no de koso na idi tama Anas wa anya hwe asa wo kra na wo ni wo di agro asa na wo di agro asa na football na we investigation we asa na wo di afa pa na wadwuma sorry Anas afa na wadwuma sorry corruption we di ehun na badarum tama enna na wa madwuma.
Oh, sir, no more. I'm saying,
so I made my crack over tea.
We know the old Aka come here.
Oh, say, you know,
Kusika, George,
see, there was you know. A man, Anas, I said, Anas, I one of you. I feel pardon and you must sorry. I finished Anas, yes, ma.
I know, but
same so, can you see, or can on that?
What can you say?
George, I say, I feel in Senka.
Now, won't you, Chana?
Deputy.
Oh, the head. Say, Obama, producers and headline on their mind. Send me then on fire. Uncle producers and now we almost on ways on you see.
Do it. Young boy.
Criminal. Cat, you say, Kreku, change the chassis number of the cars. Because they are 16 years older and have traveled 610,000 kilometers. Tama, according to...
They have traveled there.
610,000 some kilometers or some miles or so. And what did they measure? What the kilometers and measure?
As a headline,
Tama, according to me, say, Mama say, "O temper with car be at number." A criminal. Tama, where the Ghana Police Service, the Tama, Omo have a port for the from immigration, and obia ampeni for no. They cannot sleep on their job. Ghana for a second edition. Georgia Free is alleging criminality on the president of Ghana Football Association. Stepping. Fraud for no. From saying serious fraud office for no. Tama. Na. Obia sorry. Omajumaba.
All right. Thank you very much.
Georgia Free claims. Cars na and nam kwasu na ediama crabs no. There is criminality in bringing the Tama minye.
Why say headline? And now any headline.
Okay, me eba na be kan asem.
As they say headline.
I don't dem we but dem person me catch on say. Asem na esi okrom ha no na obi ayedin no.
Headline.
The lives of the ordinary Ghanaian is being risked.
Young Queen, I switch over to Kotoko and Hearts and the local league when it's exactly 9. About on Krope, we are discussing the big game at the Babaya Stadium tomorrow. But for Intina, better we have 40 minutes to do Yeah, analysis.
Bibi epe say
we are back home.
Mr. Mumford, no munya bi mami. Munya bi mami. Because maybe I'm talking George Free. Yes.
And what is
George
Free?
Criminal.
George Free.
There be criminal matters in Ghana football.
So another weekend one.
There are key issues here and there.
Yeah.
I say you try to address some of them. Back here, Liverpool contract situations and slot Kasa found. And Arsenal's sporting director search if it is. Renuma Morin say City are in a better place than Manchester United. And then Pep Guardiola say he hints at copying Amorim Biana Kakra. And make so plus what you brought. But also
it's a Pep did we say okay.
I see you copy.
And the same words now or the ball and what about some tag by the first game na or the Genesis
I think that's a good subampa. When you respect your opponent. Maybe that's better than when you show gross disrespect.
So
even if you don't mean it, one many people will say Ubuno.
Yes, I think you are between 10 and 15. So I think it's an interesting weekend, but Sano Kayano, I mean why Liverpool or more contrast situation with these three key players, so air drag out to now. One, Osha Abesu clear trend there. Osha Nadam for Pab Jude Bellingham.
The Alex remind you.
Sir, is a creator.
Say what Alex what?
Yeah.
KO.
And no memory.
Say a creator of anything.
Of anything
we want.
Because of
you
can't say a mod.
A creator of anything.
More sugar.
And I didn't say enquire mix a mixture.
More sugar.
Okay.
You need something that can burn the cholesterol.
Burn what cholesterol?
A better factual system.
Hey!
A crate of anything. You need something
the nationalist. The nationalist.
Nti me kasi nya bibia be na ne srade a na ne srade on Mr. Poku bia na ne srade nti me se pe de be na ne srade nti ndwene se me se bia
se ni pando so be I think we will
ba me to ehia de be na ne srade e be na ne srade ne at ayi oil free ni pe you know
like
it's mean why the it's becoming an issue at this stage. We are in December. Salah's contract ends in, I think, June thereabout. But at this moment, it should be clear, sir, that he's staying or not staying. This is the man that's, in terms of Premier League, many of us say Liverpool numbers now and the worry channel. There's any player Liverpool has ever had like.
But we are talking about negotiation and contract situation. Maybe you're quick to blame anybody.
No, so far there.
I said Obina.
So that be so far there. Yeah, the nim and Eka because so far Liverpool and Mbeka said the seller Eka.
I think that's what they are supposed to do.
Seller Eka no correct.
Salah saying.
No, Salah has been consistent up to now. See, I can say nobody has reached him with a proposal. Why so?
And you believe this?
Yeah, I believe it because so far Obiambe denied from Liverpool fans say, oh yeah, we've done some approaches and ABA Enyam fire.
You okay? You know it's also possible that it could be a PR strategy not to comment on Salah at this stage. And yet the Biana, I also reacted to in this or making a bintino. Yeah, did you can any dinner? So we have to look at it again.
Oh, say yeah, analyze what we.
But you cannot analyze the silence. Once I analyze the silence in the flow. Say or make a bintino. But me make can be adapted to any silence mean consent.
But I said that's what I said. A job.
How can you always interpret say on casa insanity? Zakito or sebi or a cromfo. Zagito make can be into a kind into a cromfampa. You can decide to take your opinion. And the member said me did say if Salah was your player, if Salah, if we are symbol as Salah boy, and they say the Salah tell how important he is. Some just I've watched live Liverpool game. Salah is watched by the Liverpool supporters.
Oh yes, yeah.
They sing 90 minutes for him alone, not the other players.
Yes.
Okay, the Egyptian king. Not player to say contract and was a club no carry in me. They've not brought any proposal and they want us to believe this. Young fam refugee near free bomb. How's that possible? So if they will not even continue, they will tell you. So for this and that reason, to be the this a BBO by beyond better public discussion.
It can be, and the ABS can also be. And for trend day, due to a class Nadam for Jude Bellingham is becoming the agent to Sarah Madu for Subani Bino to take him free. Because Osha Bueno near any Subana is clear that he wants to play for Real Madrid. And Real Madrid have shown interest in him. Say, Masa, contract no bra. If most kind of boy, you are going to play for the greatest then. And they are using his close friend Jude Bellingham to convince him to come. And if trend any there, looks like say no day. Emfa. Virgil van Dijk there. Utia.
I'm telling you, on cry or renew.
Almost on day, on Monday in coma. The can say or the pen basis on was signing. And I hope they resolve it because Claire say the seller at the moment, the Van Dijk at the moment. Un's a trend the day. As much as it gives them a lot of options when they are attacking the creativity, no. So no need team no and shut down how baby because as a defender they don't need to small boy and baba. It mean family yenti. Let's see what will happen. So games in the day. This weekend, Arsenal are hoping say Mintena o catch Chelsea ne Brentford as no. And in the Premier League Chelsea in Shomoda. Yes, and 3 times I'm walk bridging now no they wins. And I'm going draw. I'm winning na the 3 times I'm going na. And to share Premier League in 2022 they won there by 4-1. 2023 they won there by 2-0 and last season so we winning there by 2-0. And the last 3 I'm stand for bridging now no winning. And in all 6 games Chelsea show me in the Premier League since I'm mobile. And a game that even though Chelsea are playing at home, but once they do that stage where you because of the team you are playing and the records and what the team with me are why better against you. So if I watch a league log now, yes Chelsea and the second with 31 points, followed by Arsenal with 29 points. But if Chelsea anymore, Arsenal are playing at home to Everton team so far on the road, and as in the Premier League on modern mono. And shada anything encouraging 14 points or mania so far in the Premier League, and they are going to a venue that say just 1 win that was during the COVID era now supporters in the park no.
But there's one thing I'm better draw. If you draw that way table in the EPL, Brentford at also 19. 19. They played 7 away games.
They picked just 1 point.
They pick on drawback. They've lost all the games.
All the games.
So that tells you, say, we who say it looks like, but other Oklahoma, I think they are the top team.
No, match should be. No match should be. Oklahoma they are the beat team.
So
they are the strongest team so far.
German Chelsea are
in the yes, Chelsea on paper day, and based on what these two teams are in this season, Chelsea is overwhelming favorite to beat Brentford. But the game na be game people are discussing Brentford form at Stamford Bridge. Unsan kenye form Bridge on na kenye news based on what Brentford have done this season on the road. Just 1 point and okay on the road. But the amana be news are discussions around this game how Chelsea upon all their within that period upon all the teams that they've assembled they are struggling to beat Brentford at home, and not just struggling. Losing they've lost all 4-1, 2-0, 2-0. We say these are emphatic defeat. you'll be sure 2-0 OVA, 2-0 OVA, 4-1. We're emphatic defeat that you are when you are. But I think Chelsea start as favorite. I'm surprised if Chelsea win this game by 2-1 at home. Arsenal at home to Everton. Sanameka, I know share the last bed 10. Just one win. Everton in your own. That can defeat. So it tells you how strong Arsenal have been. So in the Premier League era, set team back. No one lose matches to drop against one opponent. Everton was a battle corner against Arsenal. They've lost 102 matches against Arsenal. And the highest one team be lose against one opponent. And to show how dominant Arsenal are against Everton. Oh, now it's so and tell how dominant Arsenal are when against Everton. Tell a team that they step. Born, mama picture na Arsenal ni Monaco picture na menya the BCC. I'm sure say the Premier League teams will start looking at Monaco set piece coach. You know, I can't say so this is how. Oh, say the goals were all from open plays. One thing that we were discussing is in Arsenal's last 5 games, 98% or so of their goals were from set pieces.
Last how many games?
On my last 5 goals, we Monaco the framework. Not the last. Oh, some person said before the Monaco game, you know. Now Arsenal about 95 or so goals in from set pieces. And when Monaco were coming, set piece coach who said the English teams, you know, are not only tricks in a year. So this was how Monaco were defending the set corner kicks against Arsenal. Arsenal corner no. Omo di nipa 8. Ebe go 8 balls no mu. Enti gidi aro panya ni apema hye wo. Enti sene be ya
na also nipa na eze.
O say also nipa the same number na. So they overcrowd that's who say look at the 18 balls so. Kiti bi o. But they overcrowd there. Enti gidi aro ba kwa pemo na hye. So what Monaco did was that Omo decided to Omo Arsenal overcrowd one man gidi. So they left these guys. So until Omo jao. And Arsenal nipa na ko 8 balls kiti bi. So there are a lot of space for you to defend.
Na so we adia why there only 4 Arsenal players are not in the 18. So 7 were there.
No, only so the obo corner no. Na ba ko switch na.
The obo corner ni free.
But 5 were not there.
Oh, keeper no. And one on the right, one on the left, and then the home 15. And do you remember they were out there and the one kicking?
But unto my yen sa lenka sa train ko 2 add.
In this case, you are forced to leave defenders.
No, what they over leave there. They be defenders.
Arsenal set piece. No more.
You leave those who can run and chase.
But you
to make them a Saliba ne Gabriel.
But you also be careful because what's the Arsenal? Timber, Gabriel, Saliba, Ben White. I'm gonna deep on the power Arsenal corner. To some no to Bonnie in these cases, I'm gonna punish you. I'm gonna team use presence in the air. So if you leave 2 sharp players with 1 creative player, it means that you have to force to at least keep 1 defender away actually, and that is the trick. Also, Lugaros is baby Okruma. No, I'm a Jemfi. Because Jemfi etia. Jemfi won't be in Pem. No, I'm a Kwame Boy. Nebu atam na Frank Safu Jemfi so ana Baba Mahama. No, the Oma Bijin anymore. To who's a Jemfi General, Baba Mahama, Kwame Boy. Also be just defenders.
So I think Monaco did it very well. How
you are calling on the Premier League coaches.
Oh, me say analyze. Say the Monaco if they would follow suit and also repeat it because anyway can as a corner no. Sa Timber no. On hard me pa. Unso no. He's the first to attack the first post one no. And he attacks unso Kobe no. He obepon ke krebi for you to lose balance. And so we say that Timber will not come because he has to be one of those players who will stay behind. And Monaco for me here just that Arsenal shows yes, if one block with the set pieces area now, I will find a way to create to create those goals and scored. And let's see how about Arsenal will beat Everton by 3-1. And Tianko 3-1 win for Bobo Kwe from Arsenal. It was a game. And the big game where England, the Manchester Derby, until Ten Hag Eba Nancy, you know, Now the games Pep Guardiola have played at home against United be a problem for him. He was struggling to beat United at like Etihad post Eric Ten Hag. Okay, Mourinho in the first game was 0-0. Okoshen 3-2 in the next game. Then he lost 3-1 in season no. Then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came and won the next 3 at Etihad. Panyang. So when he left there, and Ten Hag by on the 2 alcohol no, he has lost very well. And yes, lose be alcohol no lose big one. Eti a venue that recent Pep Guardiola ain't shed any no. And yes, exciting venue for him playing against United at Etihad. Just the same in the last 2 at Ten Hag a boy or coin and he lost very well big margins because I remember back 6-3 B the last season to United lost their 3-1. It is a game that the discussion now City recent form so too. City recent form because only 1 win in their last 10 matches. And out of those 10, we lose 7. And about do 2, we need 1. And about do 2. So it tells you how poor City have been in recent week. But no BS upon all this. But some of the saying FIFA in the Premier League. And no share points now. They are 4th on the league log with 27 points. Just 2 points behind Arsenal. And 4 behind Bobo from Chelsea. Upon all this run of results. So it tells you, say, they had a very good start. Because now Pep Guardiola, I'll say they should give him his players. They were asking about whether there's be a possibility of January signings. Honestly, no. All he need is for his players to be back. Then I was looking and I said, Ocean City team, they're almost the players that Ese Obobiano. So I said they are returning no because we rode on there long term. Mama can ever. You expect them to improve, but still now the style continues. I'm them to Araba Abba. Yeah, if you're not a fan when you and say so far he's trying to have control over the games that United are playing. They are can to use those to create decent and many chances from the control. For example, we have United Arsenal game or Emirates. Obia a similar game, different 2 possession in the first half for United, different 2 in the second half for Arsenal. But Arsenal, the second half do more purposeful with their 2% control of Muyano. So and I'm going to win but United control of Muyano first half. No, they were creating anything with it. Even though they were Omunya control over the game at Emirates, but Omunya man created. And now I think that going forward, if Amorim builds on it, gets 1 or 2 players to add, clearly could see the team will go. Maybe I don't see maybe some drawn game B. Okay. So I don't see Man United losing that game at the Etihad based on the recent happenings and how City are struggling recently now. So too.
So well. Is that prediction happens or so Ubien one uncle said them you still see a drawn game.
No, I see United will not lose.
Okay, so either win or
draw for United.
For United,
okay.
yes.
Okay. Which I want to side with him.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to.
I
want to believe in
Amorim. Pass the first one.
Oh, present. By take the games now. Say, let's say I got 2 years without losing in European games at home.
Hey,
Chelsea kakra. Now, this is what the statistics is saying. Graham Potter
message be free appear.
Okay.
When you appear stadium too.
Oh, nice. Maybe we'll be a Chianopa. Maybe we'll be a Chianopa.
Got to go for more than answer. It's from Mario who will be NC.
Yeah.
Appear say and mechano. Mengana said the opposite.
Maybe we'll be a Chiano.
Will be NC Baba Stadium. Unless you also go so create.
Yeah.
Create skill on fat cost. Do bet. They say also pay the Ben
fat.
That's also open mouth.
More time.
You be push another say, obey too much chimwa.
Yeah.
Because you are dealing with a brother or the unpaid benefit.
No, some people to their benefit way, and yet,
can you give examples?
Oh, I can give examples. And yet win him. Yeah,
at least more to know head of sports, enemy by agents or more to know. So,
head of sports, and no.
Okay.
On more.
There be on number.
Oh, also no energy. Oh, also no more.
On the
energy
now. Head of sports, the energy not time. Energy drink not time. I know the on pay.
So, but young guy,
me pay the analysis.
840.
Yeah, Mr. Two. Graham Potter about 31 matches now, 12 wins, and the win percentage was 39%
at
Chelsea. 51 games for Mauricio Pochettino, winning 27, win percentage of 53. Then Wababenya Enzo Maresca. 24 games, 16 wins.
Wow.
Win percentage of 67. And so two opinion I had here. No the decision at time a bit told just Chelsea and Mauricio Pochettino and Temwatete, and they are going in for a manager Enzo Maresca. Mr. Two, they know achieve why Leicester qualifying them from the Championship to the Premier League. You know, young fan of Korean Castle now man forward doubt concerning this particular Chelsea project. But Mr. Two, first now become for Chelsea project and Enzo Maresca when you say. He had the support of the system. And we are dear back when we expect to say United in penny for the Bema coach FN Ruben Amorim. In terms of players and decision around players, every coach so person or build a foundation a bit me dominated for a longer time and some man that power or man is backing. Especially so man a platform no to me chire the enti assume esi eja no kwan the enti esi eja we kwan na convincing and need to support the manager because Chelsea at the point so to omo tremu omo squad no yim rantie bi free mu a if nanka only the backing of the Chelsea leadership and kebe head the command no to kai time and a press conference because I see Chelsea almost 40 players 39 players oba press conference because there be me I'm working about 25 players minimum no and it was cost some of the players not recently na Chelsea this guy form and for the management for the leadership to side with this head coach to a head coach to side with him near massa players we call his first game against Manchester City to 3 and I just saying and I was but there was no panic, there was no pressure, and I'm gonna allow manager now. Chelsea the second position, and in the conference league to Osasa and the squad no basically like I say a second and third team in the kakra fra. But look at what he's doing. The Europa League. Chelsea second position. So this is a starter. Nipa be Bram predicted. Now, my phone said the Chelsea project in a year 4 years been a day in him, but a new manager in Enzo at me at 10 things around. So, I don't think the Chelsea target should even be the winning the league. The top four should even be a welcoming position. I have a coach of Enzo Maresca Basso. So, to me, my team of Chelsea. So, the Parma project in our Twaso, I'm talking about the Parma project. Romeo Latvia, Moise Caicedo. So, they say Chelsea for. It me the monsters si omboka se omo tradition they always omaboka
they spend good money
wama e kan so abanfa so because na asem ni nyina se hwan na be ma kan so abanfa so
Chelsea kwani man you hwan aboka pa
oh no to in recent times the Chelsea ato agumu pa
Lenny Euro muso
almost abem but me to wama se no e kan come on kura free Chelsea conversation because Nicholas Jackson na man for say be look at Christopher Nkunku how he's using him Jadon Sancho Mr. Now Sancho I am corner because clearly there's no winger this season at Manchester United or perform anywhere closer to Jadon Sancho to some extent so person controversial cabinet say all the attackers or more from forwards United no be anyone in modern ball down edi obetimi dey compare Jadon Sancho Enzo Me to ento aso.
His number says
Madueke.
The numbers is better
at
than
this
Transport
moment.
season. Yes.
No to Obia make a move. How you him say no struggle. And the light na saba back. You him the
No,
protect.
to that extent, fine. But Ahmad is also doing well.
Man, you cannot compare him to Abrante Fenice.
Oh, in the league.
No, so too you can't compare.
Oh, I think you can.
No too.
I like the angle. Say, Ten Hag man here to say the ball crowding ball.
Bam so too now look at him
But
and
now he's doing well. But that Ahmad guy today is the best player at Manchester United.
Naturally how low team na ba no. Enti me to ya to aso no. Ye can no. Coach na the touch aka players no pa and he deserves a lot of applause. I think they have an issue with their goalkeeping department. Sanchez me to for that top level performance. The edit
but that's sharing your inside and
say ni nyina adwuma wo ho kakra but Sanchez na kasa no me to adwuma wo ho but enim ho ne de kwan a coach na fa so aye adwuma me to ade e mani kapa me to moving on to other conversations.
Yeah.
The Manchester United Manchester City game. Me to if there is any time a United beat me at home against City,
what can you see about more information? According to research, the best drink that burns fat is whiskey. If you are talking about burning of fat, me who research crowd why you was also a fat now burning the
whiskey. The main number cry.
No fantasy soon to whiskey.
Obed.
Finance minister.
Go to. Say per time as say United team who against Manchester City. Mr. To Sabri. Because they say baby
United cotton who against Manchester City.
Sabri. So when Timmy Anton ho Sabri ya.
Where's some questions there?
When Timmy Anton ho Sabri bedding. Now let's go to the City matches. Spurs share 2-1. Bournemouth share City 2-1. Sporting share City 4-1. Brighton share City 2-1. You to Spurs SRB share City 4-0. Then on the final about 3-3. Final the mini City about 3-3. Good. Liverpool share 2-0. And share Nottingham Forest. Now Crystal Palace and about 2-2. And announce Juventus share 2-0. This is the performance of Manchester City. And Mr. Two, say City do this level. Now say also went to me uncle UDM free more. Menim bra bit me uncle UDM free. The confidence of the team or the all-time low. The first season of Pep Guardiola, na nye poor to say. Time and now for say Premier League ni be trying to cheat. Every man a taste of his own medicine. Send what Tian call for Spain in Germany, no. I feel na Premier League ni be any no. Mr. Two wasn't as bad as this. So the confidence of the team. He says City team ni bobo. One other thing, the second thing, the fear factor. Who na when City bebo itiada and sana be draw kwa na yim sheshe no. Mr. Two ayera. Now you can have that belief. Say,
so you
can take the game to Manchester
City.
No. At this point in time, Ruben Amorim a match I was set now the fans because well you back to back in the Premier League. Inti se went me and said this City team. Moto Savino is not scoring. Oba City on share. One player mouse or more light glimpses kakra Jeremy Doku. But you can easily neutralize him because I bought 3 back. Now when back no support right center back now. You have 2 players against 1. Because say City full backs so you can easily neutralize him there. Then Phil Foden on a West time. The one you can trust is Erling Haaland. So to Haaland after the Arsenal incident. Also at 13 at 14 I say Salah Mokraba Besano top scorer sheet and so. Yes, Salah Besano. And that is the Manchester City story and the Haaland story. To what they make and say.
Since our guy said Ateta, be humble, no.
Miso too. It say Haaland na, but to Haaland now on ne kobafe now home pono. You are thinking about 3 players. Coaches be man 2 center backs. Now the 1 defensive midfielder can home into a move free. The penalty box of the opponent ben finfiwa defensive midfielder nation. San your money in his movement, his energy to bully defenders. You don't see that again. The City midfield, a big hole. Matthias Nunes and Tim failed that hole. Kovacic ntimi nye Ike Gundogan ntimi nye so coach na nkasa the base of his game aya dia ba ko a ye dia Bob Pep Guardiola abaso from Sergio Busquets Mr. Two or the name with the Lam any Joshua Kimmich mo ebe hye ho at a point or the Alonso ebe kan ni nyina oba Munich no Mutu oba City from Fernandinho o jemu diama Rodri ababe one key aspect when the game no this time around that position is missing timo who sa Fabrizio Romano tweet now or cause City lose the best player in the world and it's affecting them now and only asema Pep Guardiola can asem and now the City defense easy to split the goalkeeping department or the other Senadakakra or the Tega another kakra so Tega or the Koda against Liverpool ninyina wonya answers so if there is a time don't forget that Pep Guardiola a coach we share now a headache. The last time we share Ruben Amorim was 4-1. And Ruben Amorim the man. That was the Sporting team. But Mr. Umpo coming to play against Manchester United no. And I say Amorim the Bible against City. When you a taste of how City team no pretty and of finding ways it me the ball Marco 4 to a net. It will be easy to design another one with this same Manchester United team. Until I see United ahead of Manchester City in this game. And if on Monday, so Ruben Amorim ends me and force a narrow victory, or at West, Ochina, send a Monday, na make us a Monday a betrasia. Say Monday a betrasi. Now on to me and force a narrow win, or at West a draw against Manchester City. It raised a lot of question about his capabilities.
Oh, we are taking him 1 month.
Yes. So what Tanahoma will lose 3 Premier League matches to us. It will not be a good start for the United project. Intimoto omo bibia to be City. At least was win in the last game were away. City akwa kolusu e Juventus. So still no the thinking process of Pep Guardiola name enjoy because what try method back to beat Juventus anfa. So you will come back to the dressing room to change things again and we know Pep Guardiola send us son in Yoma. But United can now focus with the squad now or the share Victoria present so to now or the about the game against Manchester City. Okay. So I see United ahead of City and I won't be surprised on beat me. Liverpool the end there. There are options. Maro goes to me who say news ne omo reported City in Liverpool nyina monitano. Jeremy Frimpong of Bio for Leverkusen. Me to the right back position no. Me sure say be a bit of a problem because of how our ball under Xavi Alonso excellent as a winger and excellent as a defender proper wing back nyoma trend demand attacking options to who saw the be mapa but the bigger issue Liverpool star players miensa no Van Dijk the enemies to send can it looks a bit settled Trent the enemy who say be issue baby because with Jeremy Frimpong I think they'll have a replacement but the be headache be Mohamed Salah at this point so benya player cast in the mode of Salah to give you that finishing, both scoring and assisting, the fear factor and influence. Our Premier League, no, all taking big games, no force a change in them to adding.
Thank you.
Adding. Salah the end of some work.
Young quiet.
Okay. Nazake can't see me. Na say Nazi a United for Echo Etihad City bre.
Pep ba Premier League no coaches no we Ten Hag through Mourinho ko 3 times or she 2 elusu 1 social echo winning mienu nyina ho until Ten Hag ba ya on the okolusu mienu nyina ho
sana na woka
no se Ten Hag
ma Mourinho ni da so nisa
o se o hwe de ebi mu ya mo do mo kwa no mo hyere na wo so de o de akoka ho asem
so akwa na
mamnya ne ma mienu adu wanza no but Atilo Ibrahim say I'm really disappointed in Sobedas. I mean, so what kind of pressure is he throwing on Amorim? Is he forgetting the Sporting players are not the ones in the United jersey? Okay, look at Rashford now. Then Cancer say, hey, bias for any Obe. That's how United fans.
Rashford started to share because of hey, Rashford.
Omasam can empire Manchester United. Supported Bia Bekabia out Manchester. Bia Bekabia and I say na me free kuma in kan ba kuma se na to airport but this will be jibo ada na wota Manchester sa waka na okọ
ebi a almost o analysis mo ya na
do mo ntie
said you obedi say
Jagito
chinchina just say one sha wa head.
United last 3 visit to Etihad scoreline 13-5
send odi kan
odi tie 13-5 last 5 visits last 5 meetings between Money City are winning last 6 City are winning 5 in the recent meetings between the two teams in favor of Manchester United.
Was it Ten Hag na best say that disclaimer on say it is Ten Hag ko
by say Mourinho onye bibi na dey abegina so aka say bia o ye Mourinho na we so and I dey make him boy because maybe Ten Hag first season with United o go share City no say na the Mourinho ni social record no ye dey man dey akwa ball against City and I dey make him boy ye nya abotre bema boda. This is United lowest points in the Premier League era as at 15 games.
Repeat moment yes.
You started Premier League, you see a 2 league in the free division one about Premier League, I above 15 games. We any season United points or money a war from bar.
I changed last season.
Yeah.
It's
a war from bar. Nti nyoma nkoyi na United asem no mefa ye former Subi MP me ame former MP Eugene or say MPP here has surgery United dey no so here has surgery open heart surgery okay nti United so here open heart surgery see bia komanim na ye de no kure ka asem na Manchester supporters ni nya abotre yi nyoma na ewa akoma no ho ntima akoma no nya adwuma no na afi wi akeka asie ni na akoma na tima ya adwuma enye obi na time Manchester United enyoma nhyeda enkoyi bema boda game no mbebo ni nyame ya admo china no and say you call that
yeah
game na yakobo na china no City so in the last 6 games I have won the Premier League, you know. When you say we draw the last 6 games in the Premier League table, City and Southampton and the better last our Premier League table, no. Yes, 6 games, so to amount 18 points, right? City are picking 4 from 18. The same period, the Southampton are picking 4 points. It is City any good period, and nobody could game him. Amorin, you started see so about the exams, no. So far, the marking sheet, no.
Leicester
in
okay 5 no more to 6
for 6
the Leicester
6 Leicester be 2 yeah
marking
scheme no to United ne Arsenal no to you we game no na 40/100
so no far first half na Arsenal far second
and you win na score line here say and you call Nottingham Forest game no we marking scheme na dey 2 no and your man 30/100 Arsenal 40/100 Nottingham 30/100 nti yegusu aye market a ochina e dey be City game no eti senka ye good period anka United dey be ko City game anka bre ni nie me free records no na mahwe the tactical battle e be si nyame ya adom ochina Pep Guardiola esu about Rodri absence yes ebetimi aka enwoma ni bia ma City modern born misoto ene yehu sa City na yehu last year 2 years 3 years 4 years 5 years 6 years ago ebetimi aka obi benye no nko a ene kyerese se Rodri wo ho ebesesa City nwoma no minim se wo hwe City ne Juventus game ni bia wo hwe City ne Crystal Palace we City and Sporting Lisbon.
Yes, I 5-1.
Yeah. ye wade ba ku bia mtutu coaches take advantage of the City team e ho na Guardiola de Rodri die ne be mu no on say City e team a omo isolate their number 6 City boy in a 4-1-4-1 system it's debiano omo na masses no yankonam na the one mastermind position no e abranti e fene say Rodri it's even when City 5 attacking players ne ko na e ka ono nko ana he find a way otimi kina won nwini bibi zoto adwini bibi timi stopo attacks ebe City so se wo ko fa City any Sporting Lisbon game na only City bo ne ya ade ba ko pe just target City number 6 o the target no press no make sure so be in a free ball nim you are done with City we show mo eno ne ye beba bebu se ye ho se ye hwe Manchester United team ye wo ho ne ya on betimi ye say adwuma ni bia na with the kind of players or more se wo fa Juventus are more with 2 number 10s Juve boy in a 4-2-3-1 system in their 4-2-3-1 system no omo game no omo ne City boy what they did was Kobe Menes and Thiago Motta assign this role ne man no always finding a way to target City number 6 no and they were key to perfection. Manchester United a boy in a 3-4-2-1 formation a back 3 2 holding midfielders 2 wing backs 2 number 10s and number 2 a lead man number 9 target man with United 2 number 10s no sankebasi ye system e wo park so e de akwago share City a aka sa system we dey say Pep Guardiola and Pep Guardiola team no ka United 3-4-2-1 system no e say bunu kura cha Juventus dey no but aside having a system you need the players to fit in the system game way bibi kakra bi to Amad Diallo ni game ni so United ni Victoria Pleasant na unzo chenji ni role no obeye one of the number 10s 2 no ka ho e chance na odi Messi to beka no and virtually he was United most influential player United last 6 goals for match no the contribution wo mu ye 5 United as a club will also need quick transition after beating City number 6 said they bear with quick transition expand the City defense no it omu nya who to mark why ni yanko no so ni yanko take no it can system pa dia bizoto say United she City and the brebia ni ho say United timi she City tizachina but it's on the Manchester United players because so for United team na the akwa ne say enye team a bizoto betimi stay in a game for like 60 minutes what show mo game so mabo nyina ye peace a good 45 minutes a good 30 minutes 20 minutes ebia to end the game na United abam ne sanyo manyama no say team e was up stage we na enye team a compete for like to say Premier League you can see top 4 you can see a G League it takes time and a coach etimi asike players no said the moya no 40 minutes no 45 minutes no munyan kosi 70th or 80th minute move from 20 no to 40 in the second half not 35 no so to move from 40 or 45 in the first half nti na me ya admo china game no if I'm mad enya the day it will be a United game
okay
so I'm mad enya the day it will be a Manchester.
Yes, also expect United to win.
Also mama nyoma me say records in favor Manchester United recently. But offer the tactical battle of the two teams. There is one thing City is missing, and Pep Guardiola and Twinya replacement. Se Kovacic bao, se Gundogan and the Bebo, or Muninano. Clubs are City normal ball wrestling at target is number 6 position. And make sure say either they will double up on their number 6, and that's one finding a way to take the number 6 out of the game. Then, almost the quick transition. I'm a City as struggle no match almost. Tactically, it's about the tactical battle. Anyhow, the two teams were arranged. I know you win for Manchester United, but looking at the two teams' record recently, no, I know you win for Manchester City. It's a game I'm the two. Said them a kind, 1, it looks like a draw. 2, a good game for Ahmad, a win for Manchester United. And one no. Chelsea team no. Yen share denya da jenka ho asem bebre. But omo one advantage bi. And I don't know, say Liverpool be drop points so someone drop points so. Looking at games on my it doesn't look like Liverpool be drop points anymore. That is where the problem is. Nti untimi share dan ka say say me show Liverpool team na game where they drop points. Because already Omabo draw against Arsenal. Omasha Manchester United. Omasha Chelsea. Liverpool are saying making. It is games now ka Liverpool come. Why do you almost say, oh, maybe a game where the Liverpool be drop points. They are winning those games. It is all predicting and Liverpool no a very difficult. But advantage at Chelsea when they say Mizoto their squad size. How Enzo Maresca a Premier League 11 and a Conference League 11. It's me man rest Premier League players no. No how the other players na about the Conference League. At the end, my coach be good. Now obey here the leadership qualities of Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez at a point was struggling. Romeo Lavia Caicedo won the form and one of the best defensive midfielders in the English Premier League. Obo Momi and Sa team ni lack creativity. Obo Romeo Lavia and Caicedo Kupama finding the form because these are typical two defensive midfielders. Their defensive abilities are also. But see a book gamer and yet qualities of the players and say they can ball. You will need a leader. I'm so to even a do stage a players na bemabua he can encourage them. And when he offended the second coach on the Gina Parkers, no, and that is Enzo Fernandez. So may then I'm the Enzo Fernandez abeka Romo Lavia any Caicedo. The coach a friend say Enzo Maresca and they say we change the shape of the Chelsea team. It's on paper. Chelsea virtually is like a back four. Caicedo ball from the right side as a right fullback. But when they are playing normal attacker, Caicedo is free the right back position. Ebejani row as a defensive midfielder. It's Chelsea back four no change it to a back three. Allow Caicedo Ebeyane Juma won Romeo Lavia bekano ho. Then now pushy Enzo to anymore. And this system is bringing the best out in Chelsea attackers no. Kupama is scoring, Jadon Sancho is scoring, Jackson is scoring, Enzo Fernandez is also scoring, Pedro Neto, one of the best players when it comes to one-on-one in the Premier League. It's because of their squad size, anyhow our coach, you know, it's me finding a system to suit Chelsea important players, no, and then you cannot take Chelsea out. Whether say a Premier League go, say a team Samboko top for him. And that is maybe a Chelsea do. A man for a Brentford. When is a Brentford in the Premier League? Home on one picky points changing beer.
No, they are on top.
Yes, by the home table, one picky points changing.
They have drawn just one game.
Yeah.
And won 7.
But my way performance new good.
Away is the same thing. My drawback and lost all of them.
This current Chelsea team, our confidence. They have that belief some team will be able. Yes, Brentford will good record against Chelsea, but one game I'm to I don't think Brentford ever survival ever Stamford Bridge in Amayaduma Ochina. 750 million pounds kakraka won spent so far by Mikel Arteta. And yet they have Arsenal fans every anymore Mikel Arteta
for 8 years.
Yeah.
Now say they will be asked when they be.
Oh, but to show the progress of the team, ne baby and your corner, and they are perceive Arteta be any. So Arteta pa bet on the baby league na Chelsea as Abesan now.
Na Chelsea in Zasa.
Oh. The Ekeka Kwe
there. What really? Chelsea in Zasa.
The Ekeka Kwe there. That's how the bebo.
Chelsea in Zasa.
The Ekeka Kwe. A game against Everton, quite an easier game for Arsenal, especially their last 3 games. No some more build more confidence back to start chasing for the top spot of the Premier League. And ka Oshe teams now, team and Kowa can they need to chase Liverpool for the top spot? Okay, Arsenal not Chelsea rather, because Chelsea projects in quite they are young, but Arsenal projects in they are matured. But sometimes ayana football no to edu stage baby bitimi si odwene ho a wonte ase stage na Arsenal do ye na no more struggle no na it's difficult to analyze the Arsenal team say there na ekoso what is their problem later on ye be hu say abrante na friend say Martin Odegaard na ye bibia Arsenal fo ntimi ntone nkone and it's the reason why he's the captain of the team turning into the most important player ewo ye Arsenal team. Arsenal will win against Everton. But to yan sha dey win so ewo Liverpool ene Fulham game na ebekum no. The Liverpool team epiki. Baby omo wo no Eden so be show omo. But Fulham team no will get a lot of chances against Liverpool. So to utini a lot of chances against Liverpool. They are kind of how on be convert chances no. So Liverpool echo attacker. They still go with their fullbacks, supporting their midfield, creating overload in the midfield. It's mostly almost a trend Alexander Arnold. Ebe are they up to Liverpool midfielders no more to have numbers. So space in Uja. Unless you will be any Fulham team to Omawari and Afa. Ama Tuari. Also on the other side of Fulham wins no. Smith Rowe. Intelligence when it comes to the movement. Fulham transition quick. Game number one at a point they will scare Liverpool. And it looks like the first 15 minutes of the game. If they are able to take their chances, then Liverpool won't prepare for a game and to ever travel for a long period. It's a game needs na Fulham so.
They will win, but on the break.
Yes, game needs na Fulham so. How chances no mubinyano. Enemies to chances they don't be 10 because in Raul Jimenez or yes our players now who one no nyane there with me punish team be Premier League name. Nti
but the Bema Raul no the influence now from the Liverpool have a good centre back to check him.
Once a problem they say having a good centre back to check him. So to the defensive shape of every team and rely on one player. It is almost me exploit Liverpool fullbacks no. Using Adama Traore, any Alex Iwobi. Definitely a stretch Liverpool two centre backs no. So Boko Nate any Virgil van Dijk. And no name my centre forward ninya space. Someone with the match no. And no name my centre forward which Raul Jimenez ninya space. But so much chances no benya in early stages no. Omo ntimi take advantage. Liverpool team need omo ye clinical. Mo Salah the better net. Darwin Nunes will work for Mo Salah. Enti a game I'm so a very interesting. I remember Liverpool 2-1 over that game no. Quick one we weekend na yewie Barcelona bebo against Leganes in the Spanish La Liga which a win for Barcelona with that game no. Omunya semaka se Lamine Yamal dem so you cannot take anything away and they want Barcelona. Real Madrid against Rayo Vallecano ombe Mexican Mbappe. By mixing Mbappe, this Real Madrid team, even in difficult moments, the abo money says Jude Bellingham must start picking up the form. Our last season or they started La Liga no. It's Mamema Real Madrid 3-1 ewo sa game no. Uko the Italian Serie A, Mizuto. Unim said this weekend in Europe, means one opportunity to watch excess Lazio. Watch a woman. Monday yenka Lazio in Milan game no and ebekwa akoka the most exciting games are this season in Europe. Juventus beshe Venezia after winning against City, confidence ebeba. Udinese and Napoli based on Udinese star amu use almost strength to play no. A very difficult game for Napoli. I won't be surprised same to Napoli ever draw against Udinese. Atlanta and Kayari game no. Atlanta and they to makaso top 3 sides or more perform with Europe in season we are comparing league and Europa. You cannot take Atlanta out of it against Kayari. Atlanta win ewo ASR game nimo. Nyame ya do mo China Milan be celebrating 125 years. Omo year years was 125 years. Game ni we ewo San Siro. Stars ebe ho players are Omashe the Milan JC to Hana the JC won a lot of trophies for the club. The highest point of it here, the 7 Champions League trophies, making them the second most successful club in Europe. Second most successful club in Europe. In Tichina, so we a player now. The first Milan jersey almost share and the Puma for redesign here the show. Now 2 need the rest stance in maybe a home from Boston. Who rule it? Who will be to say Kaka? I was stance in ma. Club now obono. Milan bo against Red Star Belgrade we and Fonseca say the players no o attitude nye ene na ekuyi echina na nkuyi o bobo na to any stance na players no mugina no o mo na from AC Milan to share agents na na to work ho e de ama eye sa team no eti yo to yenwie pen ne paper na yenko pen ne paper wafa de
ai
wafa
am for the call
yenwie pen ne paper na free yemfa nsi a we de kakra bi pen ne paper okay ene Saturday me boa okay nti possible wins weekend the way matches are the teams who say they will win. Liverpool, Real Madrid, Benfica, Barcelona, AC Milan, Arsenal. I don't know. What's that?
What jump teams? And now who list matches?
Oh, some my say possible wins.
Okay, possible wins.
Yes, we might
do
the teams with they are on Beshe. Liverpool, with the watch. Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Okay. Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Benfica.
Benfica.
AC Milan.
AC Milan.
Watch no. Chelsea.
AC Milan why?
Genoa.
Okay. Chelsea.
Leverkusen.
Bayern
Munich.
Bayern.
Celtic. Olympiacos.
Whom they must win.
Must win.
Yeah, it's my sample.
We there. Emuda ho. Nti we nya fe na obe ye bia.
Hey,
Liverpool.
When are the great Manchester United?
Oh, say ma game ni a chechirim. Nti ebi as again no betin akọ go both teams. Go both teams. But we need the weekend Liverpool, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Benfica, AC Milan, Chelsea, Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, Celtic, Olympiacos.
We ain't saying go bit my.
Wa ho den na kire.
CBN van say be 1,000.
Well, we quarter. O quarter 1,000 na we betin akọ be 10,000.
Then
hey,
I'm fast now we anya your sikasa. We be back we go.
That way go any mase. We dey edem. A good weekend though. Football. A good weekend.
We na 86 we na back go na form 2.
A good weekend.
Okay.
A very good weekend team.
All right. Bible you feel no mama inside him free because there's over in the church
because come here no. Me over there me person me fa.
I'm over
discussion no more now.
I think we should be fair to the league, especially the big one.
Tama, other issues are people are also interested in.
Over.
Over can also pursue you know.
Mr. George Free. Well, I think
we have enough time.
From Monday.
We have a big
issue. They say, Bill Kunya will not we have
a big game. And
he said, what about to see him to what they are Matthias?
And the free Juada, a chassis number.
Because, oh, yes. And,
Dragon was it. What go for Olympiacos as I become home.
This week they no problem.
That time but me the two were him. Now what they see head of sports me say on him nua ko visa to ka say on person mo call serious fraud office for no hono mo. So mo wasem on person no mo. Ghana football nti.
That's what can say they call baby. What's up for kwam for to go.
There be me you mean can was able.
But I'm my G2.
And no easy wa adakweja achi because
you will come back later.
Monitor will be mine monitor adakweja achi na as a house for no menya
the house one got some benra.
As
folk where coming to
remove down
you to a monitor activities
don't be surprised how the folk being this morning
because we run na activities will probably mind say na pesi ehu the possible 11 na yetimi dia yebetimi dia ye exercise na any converse yetimi ya din komoni ye me to anra Benjamin Asare Hamza Isa are returning Omaba House camp and na Sante Koroko At the same time, Albert Amwa Emmanuel and Chimisto too. No more other Kwajachi. Ominate me. I'm call Togo. No.
To be any excuse.
Ominaba.
To be any excuse.
There be Ominaba. Na has in common na started Monday ni bana or says Sibi na ISO be or says Sibi intimimbo, but or says Sibi bobo. Yes. Only amofa 4 and 5. Na Emmanuel Amankwa and a Ransford Mensah here, the fullbacks. Ransford 3, Emmanuel Amankwa, ebe 2, ebe number 2. Watara about with a diamond system in the middle. Yes, or the 4 midfielders and eba. 4 no comfortable on the ball. Miensa. Na bakwa the destroyer. There's a plan for the destroyer based on signals I'm pick from the other end, which is the Kotoko end. But Theophilus Collinson, Ejina has midfield 3 nechi. Ti Salim Adams, no wenya Sani Mohammed ni Hussein Mohammed, no more the freedom. Now I'm out Collinson Ejina Machi. And so to on the map the has midfield they needed balance. Because no ne Jumani ye defensive working with Jama because a lot of offensive options in front of him. So there is a plan. If you can stop Collinson in the middle, Mr. Two, Oma has midfield 3 na kano.
Collinson main man.
Yes, it's all be Chiribe Boapa. No, I don't my T-Jet. And he to do a Kolan or Bopa. And I saw Manqua, no to Amanqua and Suswa. Ransford Mensah no to Ransford no so down boat. Obey justify and also buy. To one word the other after I think they been that tiny account has justify no me and asem. As abwa because I want nya abwa so mesini techim ene techima messi no. Techima messi ni Hussein no. And abwa so na Sani Mohammed no. And omunyina ebo. And it looks like they've been able to solve the Watara Salim Adam issue. No, they've been able to solve it. And the front 2 of Mauli Wayo and your penina freno, Hamza Isa, look very likely so Omomieno. Mauli Wayo and anyway Monty. But this is the possible 11 of Heart to Folk based on in Koma ye did training any baby wura. So to and at some point, not training nibi wa normal kwabna boaten etimi bebo because before say Hamza anyone na kwabna ne Mauli Wayo na nebo. Me to how supporters nibi jema picking person Diego started. I'm say Diego no or started or hakotoko. Baby or training. Or training. Week when you na Diego training. Yes. Asamoah Boateng Diego. And he soon for no. Nations. Soon for ne say esini so. Goes no Diego. And Tibano shed ye na ye way ye ne dia. So to shed ye na Watara and Yane say a look said Diego best started. But Watara so GBD. On so genio medipa. But Watara the GDPA. And menene dele sa angle ba Watara de meti o mo na dele sa angle na o mama me feedback to and no ma but Hamza is starting and no buy and out mu say he's starting but so my catch say has team no upo Benjamin Asare ejina no so pa dia goalkeeper enye mo say Black Galaxy so na beda ejina no so then me to you look at the LCSB Kelvin Osesibi the anti American no asem ne say matches on the Kotoko Abon, obey a mistake back who Kumase. And or yeah back the president, the Democracy Cup. Before that mistake, not born and Casa Bondem to no abone kama. So the question again is obey repeat this and Myoto is the best center back our has a chido. Doing so well at the back line for her to folk. He's important by Myoto Salim Adams Sosono. Picking the form, no. It looks like when Salim Adams is happy, me to Nenije na so see form or yeah Jumani in a different way. And now me to Salim Ba has first and the first got has he dominated the midfield. that game was a gamer na pure battle between Onuni Mudasiro HSM Zoto na omo ye adwuma ne kamaka Onuni Mudasiro Salim Adam se bona Mudasiro bo and now Watara aswama Salim ani agema Mr. To obo ne kama so asante koroko should watch out
for ne ba obedi say wa mo say yimu a kotoko should start from Asqua end and end at Tamakum end.
So baby on bedano
on Saturday no we need to say
and say what we
so no just mungo ye win
na dey atu ko we never be top
oh na top say
no to then you look at Hamza and these are the key players no to asante koroko aso no don't be surprised say Emmanuel Nchibeti me started from the bench Mewura has possible 11 years Mewura kotokoso Mohamed Kamara and definitely your best start today Amakoto. Yes, Kamara to start. Based on training. No to them make Kenya they mean paibo for us. We do minyan kom paibo for no. They make Kenya based on training. Yes, ya Kenya ya monitor Thursday ya monitor and ra. And they kotoko ye train wa babayara. Nti ma ye koso hokwa. You could try and once and eba no to your ko no be any other ko judge. As o try you tend to ma ye closed door training. Oh, babayara ma tutututu ene ya no pay as Abraham no there be obi ani ho o me manage na chire no onye obi ani ho nti serious training na coach Ogumo ye nyoma bizo to yes on Monday say enyoma bi a coach Ogumo ye o training grounds no say players need to me or park so e ba be born numbers for now there we cannot go into that aspect of the of for certain reasons for certain reasons be
say na training open
no
one away when you are given a privileged chance to go and watch then abeka say
okay
but that no be akọ we dey so betima
o say Mr. Otu
but sorry now
Debbie enye
oh Debbie
on me ka say Moto to give you the hint Malik Jabor kan ho asem just the hint Malik Jabor kan ho asem after Kotkoni future stars and when you could train now they were working on that extensively
with the technical director
yes and together with the head coach I mean na collabo ne kama from the Ebano Saka Dauda Wisdom Basi in Luku like obe started on
sir
to no pra
why you have combination of Mbappe and Vinicius
no pra
match ombo
no pra
okay from
auntie I think so from Wednesday morning started say training ni mu pa Babaya ya Justice Blaine team men midfield 3 got the midfield 3 neighbor has the midfield 4 and neighbor game Ablo ne Samba Jinechiri Blaine in the middle together with in team and Babaya ya because on say entry mo ba nra and based on nra de na ekoso na en set entry can on say bisoto ye che team no ma ye wo mo ase we mu ha pa otimi hu say we mu ya ye and it looks like entry might not start from there as usual Patrick Esiedone Lord Amoa on the wings on as fullbacks ewo ho then Albert Amoa beginem Mr. Tuo Coach Ogum is going for Awuche Senyoma Sasadia on the other side of the wings Elvis Cheba for and we to Che betimi agini din match we mu na and hit akọ sunu nyina wa pepa yeah now people were thinking say be obema Peter Aqua but in look like Aqua na bebo into a front three of Awuche Albert Amoa and Dauda Saka as the front three
this is Saka nzo ko bi no aba onu anko
Saka anko on say
ba o kan ho ana
no kan but I said drop
okay
into Saka they were all this week this is how it is looking for both teams right. In this game they are training no mutimi ye ni bibi kakra so let's see how things will go but on paper this is how it goes and I'm to Albert Amoa buy and straight okoka main team no ho omo anomo ye main no and on omo ye training Eduku da so ye training Kwame Poku ye training but we'll do more on that later because of a doma area them
I we hear there na yakona Zach
one thing that what I have done recently how Oman and Mafodia compact and to watch in recent games no bona Oko 4-5-1 we need 4 back in the free one now. 4 back of Asibe Amufa, the Unya Mensa and Amankwa as the 4 back no. The next 5 years for this. Oba Collinson, Salim, Hussein, 2 you know, so Abos Messi and Messi now Bomunya plus last game you started from Pong at the count 5 and Obo Hamza Nkwa say in recently now about 2 strikers Obo Hamza plus either you know Diego no but now I said Diego wasn't pulling until now acquire Hamza Nkwa then he brings Salim behind Hamza then about former footers Muchi and clear say he wants to have control that is Watare's style of football. Nidiana say, let me have control all my friends. Mama for one in the choke. Sanabaya, whilst I have control, then they will dictate the pace of the game. Now on my but one thing I had disadvantage of this system is that you don't have natural wingers. It's your team be also best stretcher, you are in trouble. And team our best stretcher on weeks one of them because clearly Ogum have shown that the game or rely on wingers to play. Saka the other typical winger. Then Wisdom Basi have shown the last game say yes. Then if Onumpona I would say yes on Shadanye typical winger and no more that width no winger the more because he would like to come in more and on stretch it defenders on Sunday and natural winger would do no. And so I think say me and I was going through the house of game for my last 3 games, you know. It's clear, say, very clear how Ouattara wants to play his football. And he wants to have control. To watch your money Dreams FC, if you watch your money Karela and so I watch your money so to remind Karela and that vision game now. Clear how Ouattara wants his team to play. And now I can watch it on paper. So all has team sheet to her and all the Kotoko team to us here. You see, say in terms of names. The Kotoko team outweighs the House of Folk team in terms of names on the paper no. All the lineup in there too. But what I have proven is that he and your names no here to get results. Into Oba Yana no say there be names now more team no. I say they no my House of Folk. I don't call 2 years no more with the names no. And you on bomb nyina. Oh yeah, I say okay. I said, you know, my Yamaha's book. 2 years, not some names in the more arts area. And he came in and said, no. He thinks that he has to build a team for the future. And even if you struggle at the early stages and get it better going forward, he likes it. And you have about 5 players from lower division starting. They have a very slow start, but picking 10 points from their last 15. HL say it's a team that is improving from the start. Okay. And against Kotoko team that has just picked 3 points from their last 15. And it's Osha 2 teams, you know. Okay. The last 5 games, one is improving better than the other. But that win in Domano changes the narratives. Because Kotoko you know Domano. Like a game we no discussion about different any style. But that performance, not that you win, you win. But that performance, no. But to go to the man and have authority of the game. So, you are discussing local news. To go to the man and have such authority over the stars or the man and win no. HL say Ogum had it right, and that changes. Ochina Blay will be very key. I'm saying it again. If Blay gets his day, the Kotoko team will move.
Move now, okay, that. We'll move nature and we'll win.
No, not win, but at least they will play better. Let me put it this way.
Okay.
Because the difference now the man yet because a place and label, but that Blay now then the bass no. He comes, yes, he comes everything down. So Blay air fitter, that role he places better than anybody in Ghana here. Okay. And Ochina, he will be very key if he gets that in a very good day. Or very key in that team. But come on, that Collins in that small boy now also has no 6 no. Akwana tackle bruta. Collins. And also no more younger. And no lot of energy. He tackles very well. Oh, mo follow no send me on no tackle na no jama who say ne asa mo prepare ball no. So a game that I see inside them can say I more of a win or draw. So for Kotoko, I don't see.
Bakunche.
Bakunche.
As a board dry in most of you could feed these.
On don't be almost be coffee.
Bakunche. Am I my town in me?
Tama on Pedro.
Don't you know coffee?
Sadroni you.
That good as it. You. Yeah, we're not fair. I say back. Philip forms. You wait you.
Yeah, some so menim so check Kotoko ne aduana game no omo line up
Kotoko
Camara impose and Oko with Lodamwa as right back, Esiedu as left back, Sambane Abro as two center backs, Justice Blay, and Obo Intimenu, and Obo Babayaya, no Obo Saka, and Obo Abetamwa, and Vini.
Okay.
Vini Statistical.
General player, no, the method also had
intimate. They say,
I'm not quite anymore.
Or on quite anymore. On this more in a double pivot.
Okay.
Into two defensive midfielders almost shaded the center backs. Now, on say Kotoko Diana game no, Kotoko best game this season in the league. Ghana a league na bono. We a team you need certain materials. And to be the other teams no Moji league no. You were one positioner. Team be over league be a common with that team. Team be a waji league we Ghana be a one exceptional winger. Europa check way. Team be a waji league we Ghana be a one exceptional winger. Kotoko starting season no. So Saka mo no mo good. By Saka me ne ball na ma onye typical winger. Vini Mbappe a typical winger.
Predictable.
Yes, obey spandy play.
Obey
so on the mention obey spandy play. Games are Kotoko abone this season. No. Reason why almost season in quarter said omo pen ne say. Me share Kotoko ni nations. Me share Kotoko ni Heart of Lions. Me share Kotoko ni Swatreman. Me share Kotoko ni another game on board draw oboase. And I'm sure Kotoko ni Bichim. Say opesa woni Kotoko tijina na no omobo. You need midfielders omotimi kutabo. Uhia midfielders amstutu omobetimi kutabo. Ubehia attackers omobetimi a press Kotoko defenders no. Say o press wo ma ablo no mistakes wo no.
Oh,
Me dem me analyze it. Tell me we are meba.
Na come tie na attention. Oh, you know.
It on say and there is a communication problem between Ablono and Kamara no. On say across to Kotoko this season pa. But so unhwe ni ya. Kotoko ne nations go na nations say no nipa bebre na no omobo player goalkeeper no say goalkeeper na mistake by time a goalkeeper na j ball no say goalkeeper no oje ball na me to pressure ba ne so a the first year obehwe the center backs so we show mu na obi anyina ya team a mo person mo build there from the back no goalkeeper the next point is so obenya midfield or be withdraw when nya then problem will come because mostly our coaches no oni no obobo oni sim na opponent ne jebo be attack no obekwa kudi goalkeeper na tem obeka sa wona wa amoa ama yebo na yebo no entimi anye yi eti these are some of the weakness of Kotoko team no House of Folk on the other side a few games of House of Folk still I think I'm a fan of there is a problem there is a problem when it comes to exploiting weakness of defenders, Ghana Premier League, you know. So we be attack and so exploit defenders' weakness. Player why any year this season I'm when you Kotoko striker. On your friend is Amwan, Abetamwa. So very deadly. Ishmelado. uye mistake anu apanish you. Uye mistake anu apanish you. Etinye nwanwa say goals Asante Kotoko actually this season about 50-60% every on ho. So what she has team now, they try to overcrowd the midfield, not to give the opponent space. Or more wing play. Team are on more wing play, I overcrowd the midfield no. The only way to play against them, when you saw one natural wingers, they can run. Nama midfielders and any defenders in the two America. Tina make us on Kotoko side, where a Vini Junior game. So maybe Yogum and a mayor selection. Ede share has of folk na. Maybe ball list no, ede actually players na. Men starting from goalkeeping no. Vini Junior, measure that chinashe them. Onyani there Asante Kotoko benyo omude. But Osha has team now because Omoko with a lot of midfielders no. They also go for game control over the central part of the pitch. And Adia Bakwa Watara ya then say, and he was getting it wrong. Zoto, uye coacher. There be unya players to get results. To kai time anone Salim unya problem am the coach we. Sa Salim no ball na obono. Abro football no bo. Try to encourage him because Salim ne find any fitter. And our whole system now obo na open say we control game no the central part of the pitch no. E betimi apeke. And Salim started to all pick up no. Look at results at House of Folk Enya. My room is a House of Folk last 3 games were away. Zoto Omon drop points. And the highest of almost 3 matches no Mabona winning against Mediama. See a Bogana Premier League na. Your venue be her. The second to Quaco share Diana. So Diana now winning league gamer. A chess over to renew away grounds be a. Oko Mediama now share Mediama Umuma. A chess over to renew away game. Ose. Oh, David. Me dey say me mama way and my chair teams ni weakness and my chair teams ni strength. So what the mention say. But the new one say Vini Junior Bona put in any case. Say Vini Junior starting game ni China Kotoko Beshas. Or starting game ni China Kotoko Beshas. Without Vini Junior starting the game, how the folk who control the midfield? Omunya good score line in the first half. Because of the shape of their team, Ombe carry they know by Sports Stadium. Type what must say? What must he? And I said maybe so we pray now. And I'm so I recover. Because they will need. Vini Junior na wisdom Fernando.
Yeah, me tia ni Vini Junior. Play about kwa. Waka you know about pay.
Because only me dey have no wisdom there. And I say the moon you should do. First na players di wisdom Basi.
Oze players there.
First na man for you players di o.
There's a player go players in mo bia di.
Full name no.
Ye ni mo bia.
Oh, okay.
Some ni me ye di bia.
Okay.
Ni da ko so ni me microphone na.
You yeah we na fe. Mizoto abato na nye tutu. We are na area ba ni abo.
On say week him nyina makajo say between the two coaches. The pressure one so ahead of this game Yogum. The pressure one so ahead of this game Yogum, especially Mizoto with technical changes kakra recently Kotokwaye. Him say even after Aduana game no, yes the scoreline was good. But utietie Kotokofo na enye season no na sha sense na no mo hwe no. Omunim some more the materials to perform better than the omuyi. Into one say drew point bi ni need akon ote hey. Onya ogum kura akon ne de beyem.
No makumaze o ma obo asika no.
Oh no ba need akon na me hu no. Need akon na me hu no. Say yi ba akon na kogina. One na ejina ho no o ginger supporters na na omuni coach no. E dey say adem hu. Ah wa ba. Adem hu. Boy David ba he is a supporter. Say no man ko ya eso oka. Onyo na beka ho na beka. Eti dey na wo yes abrand na no an. Nya bia na mo ye a. Afa dey okọ aduana ye okọ hye yi. Em to se maka se ade ba akopɛ na ase wo ogum job this season. Kotokoko no mko obo ase no. Say ye kumase na Kotoko bo mo league games na sa results ne ba ka supporters ne be pam no. The ohun no obo ase no ko be share times 10 over by Sports Stadium.
Okay.
Our good record, especially as Kotoko coach against us. So we lose against us that.
Okay, as Kotoko coach.
I'm saying no crane meaning the other clubs will lose, but Obako the 2 times Obako Kotoko lose against us for that.
Okay.
And he has a good record.
Good.
Obo
President Cup.
President Cup. Yeah. You dear no. I defend an event say. Gani you ne any Patrick Razak. Okay, some body. But league they soon losing against us. I know you one advantage. Bema boda. Yeah, can you na kwa kushia no. How the 2 coaches will arrange their teams at the Babishia. And a match say Kotoko will need the speed of Wisdom Fernando Vini Jr. to open the house of food, make food now to a choke.
Fernando,
yes,
Jr.
Watara, Minko has training grounds. The wiki na me house of folk or more official page LX. And no more Thomas supporters and they say I want to Obian the first 11 against Kotoko. Omuye and now he plays or Monya Bulls do a pa Benjamin Asara in the day. But be key to house of folk team no, and they are there. Wrestling House of Folk makes a top quality goalkeeper, even in difficult moments. Obetimi anya a point at the amount in the game, and he has a right back no. That's a boy now few goal stars no. Yaya Draman no. Onunya the votes ahead of Emmanuel Amankwa. Left back ne dem say Ransford Mensah ne there. Ubia yo say Ransford Mensah. Center back ne so Samuel Amofa and no CSB. Collinson Theophilus and the defensive role. Sani Mohammed, Salim Adams, Hamza Isa, Hussein. And a Mauli Wayo. Obo Mauli Wayo, any Hamza Isa. That means House will go with 2 top. 1 against 1. Samba Beje Bako. Now Bula Beje Bako. Then the 2, I'm not giving them my day.
Good. But what are conditions ever move?
Oh, yeah, said that.
Says our conditions now mad then it's a drawn game.
Yeah.
Oh, the way I knew I don't know.
And then I'm going to say House score 2 topper. A very problem. That means omo best of Pokotoko.
It depends on how you press. The 2 top
and idea back because has a focus more with natural wingers no. Kotoko will need their fullbacks to join their midfield in the attack. So they will be more numbers.
Bravo.
Tama. Omo aye tactics.
Oh, net tactics.
Kotoko ni has matches. Tactics we are not that all. There are other things and also can be. Almost said number 4 bisa time has be back. Has of folk in town, but people don't
an analyst there. That is now.
Me analyst me the main tactics. When it comes to Kotoko has yeah tactics ni we are there are other things. We to normal on no. That's am to answer. Who ko so alaba ni bi. Tama Ochina. Okay, my can say me dey say Kotoko 2 na house 2 ofia ha
na Abbas way
ogina ni mo
I don't know Jenny mo
wonu nim ni oye Ochina game no goalkeepers will make mistakes, defenders will make mistakes, goals will come from this department.
And they say be cool house.
Me Nkasa has keeper, and me Nkasa Kotoko keeper.
You do a mistake.
Defenders will make, in fact, on goals will grab it.
Danger. On go with my
Manchester supporters in the bar. I was a chamborin paper no training social studies.
Na omo kono no me koya na.
Tama, omo bebe mbe tubi aye ni di akiri.
And the wine be
Tama, I say, me can say we be share but me say the possibilities of own goals are high. I watch na game ni. Defenders e be mistake, I mean they show high watch na game ni. Goalkeepers be committee elementary errors. Abema ebe nam so me they show enso high watch na game ni. Mfa nto ho. Me kan omo nim so mbeka kwa vampire asesa no so mbeka kwa eden no mo hu de ombeye but ya o maka mo tati say wie no tama nko fire no ma pa
they are strong one is strong
unim say Kotoko start work baba yara from Tuesday but from Wednesday bepim na me no ka say da bia nkofo da ho. In fact, enu akra say na nansa de ohene kase bi pa akosra wo mo. Akoda wo mase bo mabaso mo musika. Say omo da ho saa no omo nye
danger.
We mo house for no omo akoso araba. Me say one ahomache and omo ko so araba. Omo be nra 9:30 na omo fi ho. And omo ka say you never fi omo be ko I don't know say. Omo ka I go find some no. Then you find a coin. And you find a coin. Omo 5 no so be ko Newtown. And the man we say so munya kwa na so manya anko.
Newtown ko ma fe
me has for some na me kan.
Newtown dey Accra.
Accra Newtown some fan kan. Accra Newtown. Ehona na spiritual home ni wo. So we say house of folk. Spiritual home I wa Accra Newtown. No mo so be ko ho.
Oh enkrani.
Nti ya won wanya nkrani se wanya we. Nti Tama game way mo so say subobo bi. House for Uncle Bompa Yama no.
But for him, the Akane, no more come as Abbas or Hannah Kobe. Was it democracy? Democracy.
No, 2021. That's the Ogum.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Shano Accra.
Okay.
Yeah, DG
League, yes, Shano.
Okay.
Oshine sa ba ko pe bi wa hwe no na
that thing net design Abbas wa Kobe Jones wa that thing one na ni da koso wa we dey enzo minya asem kase musa e trying to say Abbas set it tone na ona efie ni wa asem no ne
di kami host wo mo ana
host wo
okay ene mo kwa ba
host do be bias
ene mo ja me kama body kan ka do be bias chele me ke bi ana di ana ke
o hwa kwa fa so kwa di ene mama kwa
mama ba no go di ma ko bi
ani mambisa
Abbas yengo
ente bi gidi ye say Brenda Drew said ye new kotoko na house no Drew said ye minu akwa bi Jones timi nchen ya ye didi nkomo a minu anum so abeka ye ho ya ye sisi no e dem ade omo na beka ye ho but e kira ye ne ekaka omo baba yara nti ye supporters ne say obi anhye ne so say house of folk against kotoko
na team naba
ya ba bi Drew and dey be Drew a kwabi ne fin kan ba team na sem ne dey kwabi ne fin kan
so una
wo de omo ba ne dey kwabi what does it Chroma sem de yeme what does it
na ndo ma be come
edru ha meka eti dey kan say
na dey mo makuma se na wo bo
edru ha meka edru ha meka eti dey kan say house of supporters na ye draw more attention say match na nyame ade ma kina 3 o'clock aye 3 o'clock ene obo match na bia ni bia tena bre scoreboard o ye be say paint o all house of colors nko match na ye bobo no ye ni ba bi free ban ye ni ba bi aduru ye ni ba bi ayeko ni edanya ne ye tese msasa na me pese ma giadi but me say ai no kre se kotoko play bi say ye team no striker ni
say no kre
but what is that say man what can I say
ablo also we share striker bia
omo striker bi di no so ono onim no wa bobo
we face strikers
bobo bi wa face bigger strikers so striker bia
the hand strikers
na say na
ne say no
ana dey na so
na cinema we no
na say na tawa ya o che mi sanfa
wan kan sa
e na say no kan o say o who striker bia wa ha enti je okay nye no
so
e nu say e nu fa say e general statement e general statement o say striker no o striker bia o Ghana wan ka say house of
na ya bo 5 match we have one country at yes okay so about 5 matches are winning one house of focus about 5 matches are winning 4 it is that teams in one was strikers
house striker no show how many goals
David one should go no should go be a striker
I the put no bobo question
we are striker we are striker one should go
I don't about it
I don't about it
what striker
you really keep what you go here I say what you keep what you go here
Kadi mama ba no.
Eki me abusa ne say. Ya abusa no no pe no number fe na abusa ne say. Obi obo 5 matches, why win 1? No obi obo 5 matches, ya draw 1. One was striker. One striker.
Asemu.
Okay. Yanko enuma.
Ya ni ko na de yakon. Ti e ka chem say. So ni enya nyame adom e kire Sunday obehu yen.
Eno nti na me so.
So omo obi da. First time we dey boni. Antina o kase yamba. But nyame adom e kire obehu se bofro tu e beto ma asa wo baba yara. Ye bo na ye ba kire no.
Kinkin kwa.
Yen omo sua dada. Because league ni e base si yen ya da top no mo da se enti omo sua enti ba bi e bi na wo to. E was yo.
Kobi.
Amna bi e bia enti so ye wi de be kwa asem.
The messa ba ho friend.
Emre yo.
Okay,
Kobi
am bi aka kakra.
Timer. I'm say senior I'm say ohwa. Ye nwanu mi de. Is it you buy from some say I'm say last time say 2. You say 4.
Ye twa hom. Ye na ye say.
And right no mo na. I'm some say 4. Ye de enka hwe. Jibu ye na analysis no. Ane unza mu din pa amwa saka.
Na the mo praise no mo need. I don't use that they send in Chelsea.
MFS unimom
me fa no sa afọ
ọmọ na ede ọmọ ba
until who gigi say
already did buy MFS let me know
all am den go for designation momo about say NCC dey uni obi man what are there what are there deputy national organizer and Akobi Jones so say PRO for the supporters and that chin here regional chairman Western region and I need akuri oni post
communication.
How are you?
Asante ko.
Hey, sir. Mugaze wo dey no.
Oh, a big man. So, time I'm say me the American chair supporters and say me sre wo mo. Ye ne boys ni di nkomo no. Omo say omo pese supporters ni be support omo keke.
Simple.
Ye ne omo nkomo die no, omo kan sem titia e ne kire. Okay. Omo say oh omo de omo pa ne say yen kan che supporters ne so omo mra na omo me support omo eno pe no hia omo hu supporters na e be boa omo okay enti omo anka tintin bia de omo san ka kire yen say omo pese omo nso bogidin omo so omo do mo ni din say omo san kra omo ni din sani no mo ne o say no kra kra so omo so omo so pedin enti omo be yiro so say team no the only established player we team no outfield player I beka so ye Salim. So, omo ma kanyina. I see be there. I see be say akofa no division 1. No, the second season. No, but me can Salim. Salim there. Ye league no can. So what I say? Oh, Hamza last season. Any fine.
But mamun can asem.
Mamun can asem.
Me buano. Me na na.
Oh. Eti ye nkra division 2. Division 1. Nkra. Edi omo pa ne say omo ade me pe omo and they say ade me pe omo ne say there be omo catch yen and I always tell my supporters ne say omo bo away omo you comfortable sin home okay away omo you very very comfortable because away na pressure akra ye bo boy brew pressure wo boys ne so and you say mistake in kitchen but omo away omo you okay and omo say they aba ne say you me support omo na omo say team no now no more him. I don't
as good host. You have to know, baby. So about Kumasi na so besra mu fia. So at any point me who baby hold.
It depends
to find out whether you are safe.
It depends.
And na
it depends na kro.
Obizam say it.
And so abo.
I say.
Na me dem go gate.
Odru Santas run about obi ahimofon.
Obi bizam say team na say you must. What the an say 3 o'clock.
Come on we park.
Now bad benra.
And was him.
Oh, me wa hanu be for this.
Match ninja.
Lions match no wan go bi.
That me too ba. Western dey for them omo too.
Ti sanya
me bra. Ni ma ba o.
Oh, ti sanya me bra ewie no. Sa na yeso ye ka che supporters. Say omumra. Em say ye call boys na nye so omu nyina na netimi e ba na omu kran so po kan say ye fa team ne sa amro omu. Baba ya sports stadium and am penifo nso etie na so ama ye wie park ne hu ni say yes ye dey ba. Nti ochina uni ba bia ko say oba no aba bebe ekwan a abro ebe stop has strikers no mu ntimi nko wo de bra na bebe
So no striker be anyway.
Oh, once I been one by house bar or Shanady, and Yadia, striker knows it. Oh, yeah, Kotoko supporter, but never help Paya. Abro befa so a obechi wo de behwe bi bra ne mentina fie tama entina fie ni enka nkyerɛ say ball abro boy omo hu se wan kasa mpo unya ya na nko abentu okina no uni ba bi akọ
okay
after church no eboan ho ne bra baba ya sports stadium ne behwe tama de ba kwa ya kan so okina e beton ticket no okay on be ndi
ni baba ni asan me ba o me for opportunity in my invite mu nyina akina Alexoa a supporter of Kotoko. Back as okay drinks. Okay. On the or say Kotoko sha. Yenna near the baby if ya they were baby a comment here my stadium. The stadium or say over bray and near maybe. Bakobi with them Fadi Obesha on also Kotoko sha or the baba. Also the
also Kotoko sha.
Any young farmer. See it here.
Or announce or the Abba said me or can't say.
Okay, poor Nagasin.
Abianca catching so more one on family.
Or say,
or catch a
die control on you. Don't catch a Yenia Brew. Yenia Brew.
Facts be.
But a here for no the baby, or
the bread, can you one or the bread yen or the passports.
And more yen is a Kotoko
or say or a Kotoko supporter.
And he say, yes, some Kotoko crowd, or the baba. Or the boy. Ah, it's a condition.
Facts be about. And a kiss. And a body.
And a Ajumusum.
And a bullet.
Ajumusum.
And a coke, Fanta, malt, smell of ice. Near my bringing all the baby.
Anytime I know.
I can't say about to only can bam. I did not. Very minutes.
Yes, supporters. Ochanya me yaduma. Mo bi anto ticket e wa bontin. Ticket no to boot.
No.
Ukoto ticket no abontin a. Ya adapt some mechanism bi be use.
Abontin say
advance Debbie it is a original Heroes Park for instance also ton ticket amento
just auto way
boot no
be line no so to boot utwa ya no
na so ma ye to advance ticket amom na e bende
omo no o say ye nim
ngophobia match say yeso ye to ticket de
boss there and say tickets are yedi mamo.
Ene muntu ama ni mu na ama.
Tickets are yedi mamo no. Yenim.
About.
Yenim. Say anything different ebe frame mo yenim.
Okay.
But me person me dispute me there.
No, that's very important.
Because we have suffered a lot over by our sports stadium. Oba say stance ayema.
So
oba we na the ticket in na bring back.
Say anto.
This kind of way.
Good for the
and the Ayaka supporters in say. Tickets no talk. Secondly, March na yebono. Enya NDC MPP. We are not going to entertain any political party flag.
After
election. Yeah, election. It is still be a uba. Shekotokota there. Shehas there. Flag. Manin crowd. Be a person who be ano.
Manin say umo be amfa.
Debi.
Na obi a matchomo yan. Ebi ani party away ni. Na ordinary mo fle bi agunu kom. Ofri party ase. Because 15th the kroma mahu ayi bebre a say NDC one party event
Victory
party. Tibi ofri on na eba no oba stadium.
Entina yedika catch no.
Timo entertain sir.
Debi. We won't. Yeah, election Ghana has won.
That's all.
So long as you win the yesre mo. A category A game. And for that matter no a national security game.
Yeah.
It uba no comport to no follow directives ah. Yedi ma obia no akotrase. Twa ticket na akotrase. Coach Watara de.
So what can who be?
Why your house coach ni de?
What can who be?
Obelu su de bia ma Asante Kotoko.
What can who be?
Coach Watara. Enra ya wose wakosra ni mana wokum ase ha no.
Kwase ade nti aso mi nsa ho.
Wakosra ni mana. Eti ye mana kwaba. but you can't change the Wabefi. Ochina, you be shen.
Okay.
Oh, my how?
I know. Now, what are they saying?
What's what you do?
The family.
The family wa.
Making you know, so about or back or ban.
You wouldn't be here, you be here.
Oh, Freddie, more. Oh, Trinity.
Papa, Tama, what was it? Yet,
Tama, our baby, I'm so cooperating.
Our baby,
what is that? What's a break in the Bamono or call Ivory Coast Kakra? You keep on one good group. Say, me what are some Namika? Oko Ivory Coast will bang now. But the can't say, and they say, or Channel Ovia, on one who say, will lose some Santo Cotoco for the third time. Because I want to lose that much. I'm a player, so I'm feeling more comfortable when playing away. That's how we I'll be talking to the away.
Or that competition department. Oh,
Julius got
a high dream. But you know, I just say, oh, yeah, dear. You need a new fruit be apart from competition. And the men got to say dinner.
I
can't see a possible. Nina no one on the down.
Can't see a cost
GFA local ones, competitions, not to say Division 1 league, Premier League, and My League in a competition.
Oh, a big man. Julius. How can I
go? Good. And the match 19 I will come and say. Arrangement got clear on the same.
But I say, Mamincha waiting for fetch up now, between the end to more confidence. We didn't do a very short notice. Read that me talks from there.
Okay.
Now, that is the beauty of collaboration established since last year. We joined the department, you know. You realize a gap kakra in terms of the organizing matches, you know. Either their clubs, you know, better for a cracker there. Or a year GF in Ejuma, another GF is better for a cracker year clubs in Ejuma. I think that in the Nyamba, Nina, I'll be in Yayan.
That's right.
And what's about it's very important there. Especially our in Gassanova, some book as a board, no. What's a able to an man now?
That's right.
Now, any clubs now collaborate. Now, you move football from just a match to an event. And that is our main aim. That in the next 2 to 5 years, you know, local domestic leagues in Ghana. For West Africa, it is the biggest football event of West Africa. So that is our biggest target. And we can only do that with our brand. You have collaborate with the clubs and also to improve upon our fan engagement.
But I want to assume that you have started something.
Oh, yeah.
At the end, it be different or from the previous ones.
Okay, so first of all, it has to start with the publicity. So if you realize, we press on Kotoko. If you realize we are a manner the publicity went up. Yesterday this season, we did a lot of seminars about fan engagement and match promotion. And when match we pressed on Kotoko to use this match as a test case to see how thinking outside the box able to promote matches. And you've seen some of the influencers and other people promoting the match. Yes, these are some of the ideas in tuning GFA and the clubs you are sharing to see how best it will move out of the normal procedure. Because some say anybody are doing as for promotion, I graphics that to social media. Match, now it is not just like that. What will move someone to come to the stadium is very important. And two, especially in Kumasi and other towns which is rural in nature in terms of social, we have a lot of work to do because
And there's Saturday tonight. There are a lot of social competition. But China Sunday, there is still a lot of social competition. It is the fan much more reason beyond the results. The Umbre Stadium, we are not in business because say if Nimbe Stadium surround the results, and then nobody will work do Wamba Park because the result in Koye. But Nimbe are doing the last 2 seasons and last season. Team Yo England over in Chelsea. Then you Koye cry. They be no park here, because they've created a social club for them. It's not just a football club. And you know, especially for us who are here, and that Ejumeye must go beyond the year catching upon a bribe baby win. Because it is not assured. That's why it's a game of football. So I will
see the numbers based on the work you have done.
Yeah, we are because actually, number one, let me use this platform to also say that it is important that the football match and even after the election, because football brings all of us together. And as actually coming into this election, the tension was quite high, until we felt that making sure that the match of this nature, because whether we like it or not, Kotoko and Heart represent these two teams, World match, represent our domestic competition across the globe. There were category A matches. Why are they called category A matches? Because of the history and tradition of the clubs. History of tradition of Ghana football, key amongst the 60 to 70% has to surround Kotoko and Heart. So when they are playing, they are representation of the domestic league. So it is like a Black Stars playing. So it has to come on. For Iyanoma, if you from the political frame near one under 100 there, then you support to football. Until none of the day. In some the feedback from the fans, feedback from both Hearts of Folk fans on Kotoko fans. That I'm rest assured from what I've seen that we have a very good attendance at this. But we are still I wanna if you that. They should come to the stadium because if you have watched the performance of the two teams and the names that they've assembled, that it's very exciting. Protocol matches, Hearts of Folk matches, and I can tell you for a fact that it will be different from what you have seen in a few years. I cannot predict it, unfortunately. But when I said I cannot be to be predicting, good to be predict, but I think that we will sell a very good match.
Now, Kaudi and also candidate.
And when the best idea says so, come back.
What the say? Yes, last season. Last season. We
we've already eaten into the next program. I'm going to pick a final. We'll be at the last. Mami's has him to go for ni.
Tama. Enti, mami repeat gate fees no. Emma and supporters. Gate fees no. 20 cities.
But what can say? Me clarify. Match no penny for Edinburgh Basemo Bianfa and this MPP Mao.
May say
because you may so be go security because I don't know the way back. Let Monsi so na go back to Baba.
Okay, Sir Julius
so not say you put near there, it's against the security regulations of football to display political paraphernalia in a football stadium.
Even as a supporter.
And internet Obakaya just recently Zamalek any dreams of a boy Zamalek fans the free Palestine, pro-Palestine flags by it became a very serious security issue. We didn't even allow it. Later no display here. It became a big issue. It's political way there. It's not
so
allowed. Into this Obakaya Sudan match, police released his statement say wow, Baba Stadium more Abe display demonstrate. No, that time stop Galamsey. Yes, even stop Galamsey cry. You cannot bring.
What I want some clarity here. Police meet match.
About to match.
Yes. Said the bear.
Obi ba.
And a search in the
party followers, no, how many I think. Mama police for no. Electoral committee go on. I want that to be very careful.
Yeah.
Oh, ba. Emfare ma. You are either a Hearts of Oak supporter
or a neutral person. Ghana. Ghana with t-shirts and I'll be so bet me and share.
But what are the colors there?
Oh, but
when they're saying
be a green and red.
But plus stand 20 cities. Center line.
Maybe ask for the corner.
Say, oh normally no fine NT Maumu. Cool side there.
Moko was now. It's me trying to power tree. No,
Kotoko nipa 37. Kotoko nipa 37 crowns. Come with man a house of 4,000.
Committee, some mean one pan.
Oh, and the Kotoko. And no dear Kotoko. And no dear Kotoko.
Bisani say almost 30 or Boise. My John 50 city.
Ose.
About my John 50 city.
150
cities.
Oh, me say tie.
Yeah, much say ya boy.
Na mono baby amubo bono. Baby amubo bono. Baby amubo bono. Hey, baby amubo bono. Time. Yeah, get 20 cities. Yeah, get 20. Yeah, get 20.
On that time now. So I'm
yeah, get 20 cities. Popular stand. I want to ask for no beko. Otiache, I want to ask for no. And there some we na fa unity o ye hono mo pie. Mo come baby. Center line 50 cities. Center line. E ho there once I mean or therefore there yem fan chiche nti no kotoko supporters be ko ho mo. Or therefore there yem fan chiche. Na VIP akọ 400 Ghana cities. VIP ho there minimum house form be ko ho. Minimum house form be ko VIP ho. Minimum apart from 10 complimentary tickets there be ma on be ko ho no. Kakra aka no minimum metumi akan and on be ko 100 cities. Oh, let me say
VIP now can come and this how. And you make us over by Regina, Obi Abota with me too from another.
Me Western for no so mbeba. Nti me amini support na me ntia me vice of fire. Any ember onu no only do my bank. Omunyina
bada bia. Na basake kwa ebese mo akra.
Basake organize council na omo dia ba. Ember deputy organizer no organize can omo dia ba.
Mati money abrepa.
Ya be shahas. Okay. Jama. Has ya be shawa.
Oni say omo wadua na draw kran ko mutimi kasa.
Say enu
man am going the same plan.
Enu go boy. You am go here.
Na wo fi akra ba nyina me ni. Okopio bi boso.
Dem go here nyina ni.
Bisa so ko do bi boso.
I'm going there.
Ah? Dem go here. How?
I was abazoma.
Oh. Na mo bi no go boy.
Na odi takwa to ho. Odi takwa to ho.
Ba de.
Odi takwa to ho. Na ba masem.
Ye bi oni ada against football.
Odi takwa to ho ka do masem.
So we are now we are there to the BBC.
Messi. Odi takwa to ho na ka do masem.
Takwa you say you.
General Secretary of the MFS. Na takwa.
Oh, auntie. Na Jamaica chairman so your supporters ni say. Last season. Yes, ye de niema ebre wo. And on fan for la. This season, NC. Me say this season. Eh? Yes, baba ya home. Me boy. And last season, we so na. And on moje. Yes, sign establish it.
Okay. Okay. Do you man in Canada?
Me say. The only thing they say, support us. Me support us. Me hear me. I know they walk out. Yes, support us. Me support your team.
And they hu here.
And they hear me. And they walk out. Now me catch the woman. Say.
Fi ta ma first goal.
Esiewi.
NC da.
Abeta na dem.
Omo so omo de kan wo.
Otasi be.
Now abetamu ano. Owo Olympics. No from Olympics.
Apu. Yedi wi an say. On say center line. Those time e hono na yeti. You can't go la buy no. The man go for the D no. Because you had ya se transo na nyefe o. Ya nyete fom a na omo te soro. Ju fo no. Ya te fom a na omo te soro. Eti omo fota ho no a. Na omo ato, jenfa se o sa meto fom ho no. Na ya ho afọ. And I was the first so na kwa bi da se wa ye bejo so e betara yi no na wadjo so agutokuro ni neko. So obejira ya odjo so na odi afota ho no ato. Sa and ye tewa na e betime sa se no omo se house for no do so center la ododo. No mu raise price no. That time me to say 8,000 you can me Africa. And who raise price no. Omo raise and say ko ododo nti na motum di aye basketball board. They did that for center la. Go ye na dey be sika ye ko to go dey ye dwane. And you dwane fi ho. And right away the basketball board. Eto center line no ebuo no omutu mu na dada wo say wo si two gav na mo no omutu bo obo ye no no mu say sa bo na ba omo amso and then na ba omo amso no 50 mu go tua supporters no mutu mu a de beba de beba de ka cha supporters say obia man ho so no obia pa ye obia man na ma che da woni de ene match a sabi yenyeti kube so na kotoko na mfom no obetwe afri kube so aba fubo ye be won na ye be na be won be pama reform ye de na be won be pama reform eti kotoko so yen me de na be won be pam tie ka boss so ye na be share was obi amra de ma be ko so ye
but say mendo asibiem na entity say supporters so there one rentam because we gate in time 10 o'clock and the we gate until 10 o'clock the we gate until our butuma about ticket na answer na akọ aso ne butuma about answer na akọ aso I also pay them ko chepo reba na aba choda aba na me nyina yembeji na enwa na ebese ebi eni ayanko no nya ebia na bibia ntumi eden
that's it Julius thank you that ni da kun Kobe Jones Abbas and all of us here see now the guys what they drinks about it you know Alexua okay as I the drinks no body na ba could be as power be says there be we dey do buy na same pen for na eji money we dey nya mamnya birthday Bridget Beduko atin or mensia fire source 70 and now Bridget was a prefect at Sims SHS and I Bridget birthday. And I'm just a kid to so can't black man.
Slide the rumor man.
Okay.
Or say Mame Sewa.
Can't say why on the own year.
Mame Sewa of Amokum near Virginia traffic light. Or say or not niece no fast. To slide rumor man say we no fast.
Yeah, Alexa say a board draw cry with also the one. So let's one here man wala ni afsami anode that's what the bar also the fax beer kiss that's the way the only man body bullet coke fanta malt smell of ice the kotoko sha odi nyina ba bi sime me so
at least our bomb inside ye lie
fax beer
I dey nyam lie nyam lie
body
enyame lie
bullet
enyame lie
now man the credit na uza no lie
sent me no me dent na me lie
bullet coke
oh ha me lie
fanta
me lie me lie
man of ice
enyame lie
okay thank you very much AJ yeah we see all of them that's right 29th of December guys I know yeah Legacy night okay